Hello everybody, hello Sue family, and welcome back to the stream on this beautiful Wednesday morning, Wednesday evening, or Wednesday afternoon, depending on your time zone. It's very good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. It's very kind of you to do so. And hello everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late. Usually, you know what, I've been a bit late recently. Getting back into streaming after the holidays is a little bit rough. I'll work on it. I'll do better. I'll try to do better. At least try not to be this late. Like, that's really rough. Hello, Mr. Top Hat. Very good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Top Hat. How have you been doing? How's life going for you? Have you been playing your OBBYS and Sims and Roblox, Mr. Top Hat? Very good to see you. And Sir Tall, thank you for joining us. How you been? You've never been to Paris? Well, I mean, that's a good place. It's a good place. I mean, of all the places, Paris is a great place, right? It's one of the cultural capitals of the world. So yeah, I think Paris would be a good place. Yeah, and South Korea, okay, South Korea as well. Interesting. Bullish, you have school soon, but no worries. No worries, Bullish. Thank you very much for joining us. I wish you the best of luck on school, and take care. Thank you so much for joining us, Bullish. But yeah, Alinity, we are for a stream. We're back on the stream. How are you doing? How are things over in Brisbane? How are things over in Brisbane? I think it's getting pretty hot over there. I just want to, check on you. It's been a long time. How's your family doing? And very good to see you. Hey, Barb, thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate it, Barb. Welcome to the stream. And if you're happy, if you know it, clap your hands. Oh yeah, clap. Oh no, BTTV. Yeah, maybe I should get BTTV. I have a lot of things I need to do, like BTTV emotes and all that kind of stuff, but I never get around to it. Hey, Spaceman Spiff, it's good to see you. How's the family? Have you ridden any wagons down a hill lately? I'm just saying, that's the way to get to space, one way or the other. And Maze, hello Maze, how are you doing? Look, Maze, I'm wearing your favorite shirt. It's good to see you, Maze. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, hello. And Thrill, it's good to see you. If we get a shout out to our friend Thrill. A shout out to our friend Thrill. Oh wait, I guess you stream. Do you stream on Twitch or no? You stream on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna give a shout out anyway. You know what? Stream to everything, Thrill. Stream to everything, Thrill. How you been? It's good to see you, Thrill. He also plays. Thrill is a good friend of mine. We play Minecraft. We're going to play Minecraft together. We played Minecraft before. We're going to play Minecraft together in the future. So that's wonderful. It's Tuesday evening for you. True, Spiff. True, right? Because it's Alaska still, right? Alaska time. I had forgotten about that. And hey, Rhino, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Rhino. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? And our friend Quantum. Good morning to you, Quantum. It's been a while. Let's get a shout out to our friend Quantum. Also a GeoGuessr player. Is a Geo genius. And is an amazing, wonderful, smart person. Quantum explains a lot of stuff to me, so I really do appreciate that. Hey, Quantum, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. 90 days till school start, Alinity. How do you feel about school starting in 19 days? How do you feel about that? Yeah. And Alinity, you're doing good. It's been a bit hot. Yeah, you hate being hot. You hate being too hot. And you got 40,000 coronavirus cases in the past 1.5 weeks. Yeah, things are pretty bad here in America. We're getting about 1 million new cases a day here in the United States. So, not great, not great. And Asher, you haven't gone to sleep. Asher, go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's the morning. You know what time it is in the morning? I mean, you know what it is. Go to sleep, Asher. It's 8:30. But yeah, and Spith, you've been good, but you had crazy windstorms. Oh no, knocked your power out for 36 hours. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Spiff. That's really rough. 36 hours without power. You're staying with friends. I'm glad you're staying warm. I'm glad you're staying warm with friends. 36 hours in a crazy windstorm in Alaska in the winter. I don't know. It sounds terrifying to me. So Spiff, I'm glad you're able to stay with friends. Oh, thank you very much, Drips, for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Drips. How have you been? Okay. And you switched back to YouTube? Yeah, Thrill, absolutely. Yeah, it's been good holidays. Happy holiday, everyone. Happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And Kunal, good to see you, Kunal, our another GeoGuessr genius from Mumbai. How have you been? Oh my goodness. And have you been watching a lot of cricket lately? And you don't mind going to school in 90 days? You got a new iPad for school? Oh, congratulations to Lindy for getting a new iPad. That's so wonderful. And watching while do some remote work. Hey, Rhino, what kind of work do you do? I'm just kind of curious. You will sleep? Okay, Asher, that's good. I care about you. And staying up this late? I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And you're due for a heat wave? Oh no, Lindy, I'm so sorry. That's you. That's word. That's rough. And Korea's getting thousands of cases a day. Geez, Sir Tall. Yeah, I believe that. It's just getting everywhere. Everywhere. Oh my goodness. Hey James, good to see you. How's your dog? How's your dog Ron doing? Welcome to the stream, James. And James, how's your finger? How's your finger feeling? You broke it You broke it, you know, last week. I don't want to know if you're feeling, if your finger's feeling better. That's not good. And I look cute as always on my shirt. Oh, thank you, Mace. I think that's wonderful. Okay, I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here for the chat guess. So let me just go ahead and get the chat guesser started, and then we will go ahead and continue on with catching with chat here. We're gonna start off with some diverse world. We always do like some diverse world. No time limit, no move. And yeah, I imagine that your finger's still broken, James. It does tend to get that way. I really do apologize about that. And Rhino, you do software development with project management. Oh, that's complicated, Rhino, isn't it? To develop software, but also be in charge of a manage a project. That's isn't that a little tricky? Well, you know, you're a smart person. You're a smart person, Rhino, and I appreciate all you've done. Thank you so much for your hard work. And Mace, you haven't played it in a month? True. I see a stop sign in the distance. Stop sign on the right side. Looks like they drive on the right side of the road here, probably. So that's an interesting. They drive on the right, and what is that? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? I think it is, guys. I think that is a flag. Anyone know your flag meta? Always good to check out your flag meta. Yeah, I don't generally know how long fingers take to heal, James, but imagine that it must take quite a bit of time. Which finger did you break? Did you, may I ask, by the way? Hey, Spooky, how you been? Welcome to the stream, Spooky. How's life been for you? Yeah. I mean, James, you never know. Like, this could be Liberia, right? The Liberian flag. What other flags are very similar? Chilean flag. You never know. But I think the flag meta may be very critical here. Let's see if I can find any signs to help us out here. Let's see, any street signs. There is one over there, but I can't read it, unfortunately. That's really unfortunate. Let's see. Do you want me to look at license plates? Let's take a look at some license plates here. We got a pretty good one right here. This is a license plate from the side. I think there's a little bit of blue, a shade of blue on the top there, on this this Ford pickup truck. For those of you guys that like license plate meta, if you want me to look at one of the other license plates, I could certainly go ahead and do so. But yeah, yes. You just gotta do it. You know, you just gotta do our best. I mean, license plate meta makes a lot of sense in terms of like if you know your license plate, but if you don't know your license plates, it's really tricky. Give me a second, guys. So just give me a second. Sorry about that. Just challenging things. But yeah, you've been playing Minecraft so much your fingers got cramps. That does happen, Maze. I really do apologize about that. And concerning the language and color flag, could be the Canadian flag on the side. True. Could be the Canadian flag. I think this is the biggest clue. Here. I really don't know where else I would guess, but I'm going to guess that this is the obvious factor here. Now I don't know where exactly in this country I'd guess here. It's a tricky one. Someplace that has a good amount of moisture, but maybe like not too terrible. This kind of reminds me of my old school grounds. So maybe I go somewhere Midwest, maybe right here. Yeah, probably around that area maybe. We'll see. Good luck to everyone on your guesses. I think if there's anything you want me to look at in particular, let me know. Okay, so yeah, get your guesses within the next 30 seconds. I don't know if there's really just another area. I think for those of you who are still confused, I think the sun's to our south, drives on the right side. In general, in this country, I do think the buildings tend to be spaced out. We look like to be in some sort of suburban neighborhood, of course. I think the big clues in terms of like how this looks is maybe these kinds of the way this paneling has kind of a sort of a semi-colonial sort of look to it right here on this house particular, right? Just how flat it is. Looks a little lit from a colonial inspiration slightly. They have a nice garden. Let's see, they're growing a lot of green things. It's a very lush area, right? Notice how it's not extremely dry. And I don't think, but it's not like, there's not like a lot of evergreen trees. Like maybe this thing, you know, you might see a little bit farther north. Tricky. Probably not something you'd see a lot. You wouldn't see a lot of these houses on the West Coast. So the West Coast has a different style of architecture, and it's not this style. It's definitely a little bit different. So probably not the West Coast of the United States. I'm leaning definitely more towards central or east side. A little bit older. But yeah, happens. Mexico drives on the left. Yeah, okay, Alinity. Yeah, I think 400 kilometers is pretty good. Yeah, get your guesses in within the next 5 seconds, and we'll move in. Hey Zaloom, move on. Hey Zaloomer, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, and hello Leap. How's life going for you? Welcome to the stream. How have you been doing? You're handicapped as an Australian, Alinity. I mean, we don't always get this country. We don't always get this country, but I do like it when we do, because it's nice to be able to see, like, you know, my home country, my home place. I get a little bit of an advantage here. When we get Australia, then you could have more of an advantage there, Linity. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Linity. I thought that was, you were joking around about that, saying Mexico drives on the left. I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, let's press this button. Okay. Wow, holy cow, wow, I got very close to that. It looked like a neighborhood around Chicago. It really did look like a neighborhood. I mean, I went to school up here in Evanston, right here, up here in Northwestern University. So I thought, you know, this kind of reminds me of some of these neighborhoods I saw, you know, around this area. So, wow, that is extremely close. Okay, for those of you who, you guys are all correct. It is the United States of America. Congratulations. The American flag was the clear choice. If it looks like America, but there's no American flag, generally trying to then guess Canada. If it does have an American flag, obviously it's the United States. And it just looked like the United States to me. But very interesting. Pretty good, some good guesses. I think everyone got in very close areas. I didn't think it was too far south because it looked a lot moister. This is kind of a dry area. Atlanta's not a bad guess either, honestly. I think that all of these right here are solid guesses in terms of like the location, because of how the neighborhood kind of looked. Maybe not so much as that far north because of the trees were not as what's the word? You know, winter trees. You know, kind of pine-like trees. I can't remember the name. I apologize. So, but here we got Kunal and Linity. You're having fun in Texas there. Fair enough. Spiff's in Georgia. We got Rhino and Gur are in the East Coast. Spiff, of course, you're an American as well, so you have a little bit of advantage just like I do. We got Thrill here in Michigan. Quantum's here in Indianapolis area. That's pretty cool. And then we got Maze up here in Minnesota. Not a bad guess. A couple people in Wisconsin like Sir Tall and Spooky. Nice job. I'm over here in nearby Chicago, and then the closest two are Shell Shot and Mr. Top Hat. Nice work. In fact, are we in Iowa? I think we're on the Iowa side, yeah? We're in the Iowa side on a city called Muscatine, or town of Muscatine. And we're on Dale Street, and what is this cross street? Dale Street, apparently. Just in the middle of this neighborhood, not really anything else you'd be able to see unless you had, like, access to the street signs. Is that an airport? I think that might be an airport or something. Or a huge, oh no, it's a Kraft Heinz building. Oh, so I guess it's a big factory. They have a big Kraft Heinz factory. Maybe a lot of people around here worked for Kraft. I don't know. Maybe they make macaroni or something. I guess they must ship out a lot of food from this facility. So those of you who guess the state of Iowa, congratulations. That is correct. In fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Captain Kirk from Star Trek, right, the original series, was from Iowa. I could be mistaken, but I believe it's Iowa. So good on you. Okay, but yes, welcome. Everyone, okay, let's go here. Let me just go ahead and, oh, there's a sign here. You guys can read this sign here. For those of you who can read the sign, I can't read it. Utan Futo or something, I don't know. Let me catch you with chat here, really quick. But yeah, you never get hold fit advantage, Kunal. Sorry, Kunal. That's tough. That's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all of North America drives on the right. True. Even though, you know what, that's a good question. Canada is a British colony, but Canada drives on the right. Why is that? Why is that the case? That's really interesting. I never thought about that. And you have no advantage in your country because you don't leave your apartment, Spooky. Roll, oh dear, that's rough. Hey, Amy Rowan, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Amy Rowan. How have you been? how's life going for you? But Australia does exist. We usually get a lot of Australia for some reason. I don't know why, but we get a lot of Australia. And Nas hasn't paid you since 1969. Oh dear, Linity. Yeah, since the moon landing. Wow. Yeah, that's a scam. That's a scam right there. Heinz ketchup and muscatine. You suck at languages? Well, you know what? I don't even know what language this is. So yeah, let me just go ahead and look around if you guys want me to look at anything in particular. But yeah, hey Nick, welcome to the stream. Nick, how's life going for you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. How you been? So how you feeling? How you feeling? I know that you have the coronavirus and you're in quarantine. Are your symptoms good? Are your symptoms good? Just want to check on you. Imagine landing in World War II in Normandy Beach. I mean, those guys had it rough. Those guys had it rough. Like, this was there's a holy poly. There's a holy poly here. Oh, okay. I have a slight idea where we might be. At the very least, I'm going to know when I'm in the right region. So that's good. And you're doing good, Nick. You still no symptoms. That's excellent. I'm that's happy. That's happy for you to do so. You know, I mean, it's rough out there. It's rough right there. I hear the Omicron variant is not as bad. It's not as bad as like Delta, but it's no fun to get sick, and it still could be pretty bad for some people. So. So stay safe out there, guys. Stay safe out there. Yeah. It's a holy poly. It's a holy poly. See this? So Sir Tall, this is a power line. And you notice how this power line has holes in the middle? So that we got hole. It's a holy poly. Now, holy polies are in various parts of the world, but there are three particular countries. There are three particular countries that are known for their holy polies. And those countries are Poland, Hungary, and Romania. These three countries. There are a few others scattered about, but in general, these three countries are known to have holy polies. So if you could verify if you're in Europe or not, then you can narrow it down to those three countries. And if you know specifically which holy poly it is, you can figure out which country it is. The problem is I always get all the holy poly countries confused. I really do. I don't remember which one. However, this language here, in combination with the holy polies, may be able to give you a clue on which country that we're in. Nick, you don't get sick very often, so you don't think it hit you very hard? Fair enough. Understandable. But who knows? Yeah. So, yeah. How are you doing? But hey, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, okay, guys, get your guess in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move on. I don't think... the problem is I don't recognize this language, so I wouldn't be able to distinguish this between, say, whatever languages they speak in Romanian, Polish... I don't know, what's the language in Hungary? Hungarian? I don't know. I would have to make a guess on which pole this is. Is it Europe? I don't know if it's Europe, but I think because of this language, it's Europe. At the very least, I know it's not Spanish or English. Probably not French. So there it goes. The language is so recognizable. Quantum's like, come on, Kevin, get good. Look, Quantum. I live in the United States. We see primarily one language, sometimes two. Not usually a lot of others. So I don't get a lot of exposure to other languages. Your mom and dad had pretty rough for a few days, but they're getting better now. And that's good, Nick. I'm glad that they're getting better. That's very wonderful. Yeah, but yeah. I'm going to get the 32-bit energy limit next time. Fair enough, Alinity. Okay, 5 seconds. Get your guess in. I don't know where it is. I'm just going to guess Poland. I don't remember which pole is here. But it's a holy poly. So we'll see what happens here. And if your address shows up, Alinity, you're unable to get number one or you leak your address. You know what, Alinity? Just leak your address. Just leak your address. You know, just go for it. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you got to get that 5K. You know, sometimes doxing yourself is worth it if you can get that 5K. You know, this is weird complicated. See, I don't remember my polls. See, like I said, I don't remember my polls. I do apologize, Amiron. It is not the United States, nor is it New Zealand, Sir Tall. It is in fact in Europe. So we got Alinity here in Italy, but everyone else sort of picked one of the 3 countries that are known for the holy poles. So there's Thrill and myself in Poland, Shellshutter in Romania, but those are the holy polies of Hungary. Not that I know what the holy polies distinguish. I gotta remember it, but at least I know it's one of these 3 countries. I guess that was like Hungarian, or whatever that language was. Okay, so wow, that's pretty west. Everyone's kind of center, but where the actual location is on the left. So we got Maze over here to the right, Mr. Top Hat, Kunal, and Quantum all kind of having a little party here. Space, Spiff, and then the top 3 are Spooky, Leap, and congratulations, Rhino. You are the closest to this actual location with the holy polies. We're in a town called... I hated all these lines just get in the way and I can't even read it. Sarvar. We're in a town called Sarvar. On Esse Tamas U or something. That is the street that we're on. I guess there was if we were just a little bit to the north, we would have gotten along this main road and we would have seen a whole lot more stuff here. And there were at least these ice cream shops and such, so that's pretty cool. Cafes. But I know, Maze, look, I know you told me so many times, but Maze, look. I can't tell the poles apart. Do you expect me to know the difference between these different poles? Exactly. Hey, MRI, good to see you. And Pineapple, welcome to the stream. How are your studies going? Both of you. How are your studies going, Pineapple, and how are your studies going, MRI? Oh, Gen 4 camera. Wow. You can tell it's a Gen 4 camera because the camera is really good, and also the blue car. So Gen 4 camera, I see a sign there. Sun is to our east. Okay, sun's to our east. That's not gonna be helpful. I think this sign is probably the biggest clue. It says Rodovia /MT140 Ligacao BR364 BR070 Extansancio 14 not 10 kilometers. I think this is the best clue, but if you want me to look at anything else, let me know. Hey, Chrissy, welcome to the stream. How you been? How's life going for you, Chrissy? Chrissy, may I ask, are you from Europe? I wanted to ask you that, and I just want to check on you. And you dox yourself every time you're in Chernobyl? Oh no, Spooky. Getting some radiation, that's not good. Yeah. It's good to see you too, Nick. I really do appreciate it, yeah. And and you don't know this round, Sir Tall? Well, you know what? We do have a sign, so that might help. Yeah. But yeah, you're from New Zealand? Oh, okay, Chris. I got mixed up. Then. Thank you very much for the clarifying. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, the apartment name is Grand Asia Africa. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it sounds really confused. It's Hungarian. It has many diacritics. Interesting, Rhino. Thank you so much for the letting me know. But yeah, I just saying you gotta do what you gotta do to get that 5K. Even if you dock yourself, if you're at your street address, if you're at your house, you gotta say like 5K. Sign helps a bit, absolutely. Oh, there's another sign over here that says Retorno, 500 meters. So I don't know if that helps anyone. Let me see, just give you guys all those signs, and I can't really quite read that one, it's just too far away. Sorry, I didn't see the other sign. With the 4th generation camera, there's a lot of things that you can see that you don't normally expect that you can read. But yeah, it's really tough. Guys, give me a second, let me just go ahead and clear my throat, pardon me. Pardon me about that, guys. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I just wanted to. Sorry about that. Thank you for your kindness. Okay, is there anything you guys want me else to look at? Let me just take a scroll around it really quick. Let's see. What are these cars drive on the right or drive on the left? I assume that they drive on the right because we're driving. This is forward. They're driving forward. Wow, those 3 trucks really do look alike, don't they? So they drive on the right side here. I think the sign's a big clue, but I don't really know for sure. Nice camera, beautiful place. I don't know. A lot of people are getting the right country, so that's good. But yeah, you gotta go, Sir Tall. No worries. Thank you for joining us, Sir Tall. Really do appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. Take care. Take care. There was a time when you're a GeoGuessr Pro. Now, you know, MRI, you're still a GeoGuessr Pro. It's like a muscle. It's like a muscle, MRI. You just gotta exercise it, right? You know, it's just like riding a bicycle. You just gotta hop right on the back on the bicycle, and then you could go and do whatever you need to do. Just like a bicycle. Just like a bicycle. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to round 4. By the way, oh, cow's on the blue sign? There is cow on the blue sign, yes. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and put that there for you. You're scrolling? No worries. Absolutely amazing. I can wait for you. Question of the day, by the way. Question of the day for everyone is, aliens. Aliens come and visit Earth, and they demand a tour from you. They say, hey, yes, you're going to give me a tour of this world. Where do you take the aliens? Where do you take the aliens on a tour? Okay, what do you show them? And you could go anywhere in the world, right? The aliens will teleport you via their ship or something, right? You know, they have transporters or something. So you can go anywhere. Where do you show the aliens? Yeah. Hey, Coach, good to see you. Welcome. You show up Area 51. So MRI, would you really want to show them Area 51, MRI? Because what if they have like alien corpses there or alien experiments in Area 51? Would you really want to show them that place? Because then they'll say like, oh, so you've been experimenting on us? That's a violation of our version of the Geneva Conventions. We're going to have to declare war on you because you guys have been basically torturing babies, right? That would look pretty bad, right? Are you sure you really want to take them to Area 51? I'm not saying that's good. That's a good idea. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you want to not air our dirty laundry out into the world. Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, Mace, did you get in your guessing? Yeah. Okay, guys, get your guesses in 5 seconds and we'll move on. Yeah, I'm just saying. Are you Stonehenge? That's not bad, Stonehenge. You know, they might say like, oh yeah, we built that. You go to Area 51, Alinity, easy way for you to get money from the government. I see. So you were thinking the government will take them down, Alinity. Okay. I don't know, aliens have advanced technology. I don't know if you'd be able to take them down. It's pretty crazy. You take them to KFC. KFC's not a bad place, girl, right? Show them some of the fine cuisine of the world. But yeah. And a .50 caliber machine gun will hit the aliens. Oh no, that's crazy. Okay, let's go see where we're at here. Oh, thank you very much, DFG, for the follow. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, DFG. How's life going for you? Okay, so what we got here? Okay, the country was Brazil, but we got people scattered about. Thrills in Turkey. Serta, I think you're in Hungary. And Alinity, you're in Italy. I'm sorry, we're not in none of those countries. At least you're in the New World, Amiron, so that's fair. But we are, in fact, in Brazil. I think the cow in particular was a good clue because that was Portuguese. And there's only like a couple places that speak Portuguese, like Portugal and Brazil. We do get Brazil a lot because it's simply just such a large country. And I think that the Gen 4 cameras, you see a lot of Gen 4 in Brazil. So I think that was another clue. We got MRI here to the east. There's myself, Leap, Spaceman Spiff, and Rhino. Nice work. And then the people who are close together are Gur and everyone else kind of having a party in this area. That's pretty good that you found this location. Was it the freeways? Did you figure it out from the freeways? There's Mr. Top Hat, Shell, and Spooky. The top three are, of course, Maze, Kunal, and Quantum. Not bad. You guys are all pretty smart. So I imagine you guys would have gotten really close. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect like the sign was in terms of getting where you were located, but it's pretty good. So here's the 163-364 freeway. There it is separated. The trucks are on this side. We're on this side. And we're just kind of a little bit west of Novo Posto Serrano, I guess. So there it happens. You found the road number, it's still farther away. Sorry about that, Maze. That's rough. Yeah. What if we're the aliens with the advanced technology, and what if we're the bad ones? What if are we the baddies? Are we the baddies? There's a scary fact you can say. There was a transmission where you received from space and you know where it came from. It was an SOS message. That would be pretty interesting, right? If we got a SOS message from space. Yeah. But you never know. You're the baddie maze? Oh my goodness. Wow, there are a lot of cars here. There are a lot of cars. It's like almost, that is a significant amount of cars at this traffic light. I usually don't see this many cars at a traffic light. I mean, you see a lot of cars in general, but this is, you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere and all these cars kind of just stacked up. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. I don't see any signs. Looks like cars drive on the right though. So cars drive on the right at this country. Let's take a look at some of these license plates. Tricky. This is an Atlas truck. This taxi cab has some writing on it. I can't read the writing, but you can kind of make out there's it's not Latin characters. So that's very interesting. In fact, if you know your taxi cab meta, that might help you, because I'm sure taxi cabs are more distinct. Zoom in on the police car. Absolutely. Where's the police car? I actually do not see a police car. However, I do see these taxi cabs. Is this what you were asking for? Very interesting. They kind of look like police cars, but I don't think they're quite police cars. That's what you were looking for? Okay, okay. Yeah. You don't see 10 more cars in traffic light? True, Kuno. I know. But I'm just saying, wow, look at that. Do you see these planes? Holy cow. There's all these planes in the background, guys. Oh my gosh, that's a ton of planes. Jeez Louise. Look, I know I'm from Los Angeles, right? We have a lot of traffic here. I've seen a ton of cars. But in GeoGuessr, not so much. Yeah. When you moved out of Saudi Arabia, you stopped learning Arabic. How do you feel about that, Alinity? Yeah. How do you like that? Look at that. There's a ton of planes there. Like one after the other It is this we must be close to an airport or an airfield or something. Let's see here. What else do we got over here in this country? Whew. This is a tricky one. It's cool. This is a very interesting location. I like it. Right? One of the best things about GeoGuessr is you get to see so many different places. But yeah, you want to take a look at some plates? Absolutely. Here, let me give you some plates there, Maze. There's quite two good ones right there, I think, that you are able to kind of see. So yeah, it could be an aircraft graveyard right there. I was thinking that I wonder if it's an aircraft graveyard, but that would be in Arizona, and I don't think we're in Arizona. Yeah. Yes, I live in GTA 5 City, right? If you ever played Grand Theft Auto 5, yes, that is exactly what Los Angeles looks like, more or less. Obviously, Los Angeles is a lot bigger, and there's a lot more cars, a lot more traffic, especially on the freeway. But generally speaking, yeah, that's pretty close to what Los Angeles looks like. So, yeah, it's not necessarily the best place to live sometimes. There's certain places that you should avoid, just like there's certain places in Grand Theft Auto you should avoid. But it's home. It's home. You feel like Arabic couldn't get you too far, considering all the jobs you want would require you to speak more in Latin written languages. Lindy, fair enough. Yeah, if you don't need to learn it, then you don't need to learn it, right, Lindy? That's reasonable. Yeah. So you're pretty sure Saudi Arabia isn't a diverse world? There are interesting countries in here. I know that the United Arab Emirates is in here. I know that Jordan's in here. And so I'm kind of deciding, I'm trying to debate if I want to choose Jordan or the United Arab Emirates. And I think there's a couple other countries around here that are in here, but I don't quite know where. I think I might just go for the United Arab Emirates, but probably something closer to a city. Maybe like somewhere right here. Yeah, I don't know. But it's tricky. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get the exact country. I really don't. Can you go to Franklin's house? Like Franklin who? Like Benjamin Franklin? Franklin the Turtle, like from the cartoon series, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I mean, I don't know. I know there's not a lot of Franklins I know. You already said, wait, what if the government build an anti-UFO tank to shoot at them? True. The government could build a weapon to shoot at the aliens. Would you really lead the aliens into a trap? Would you say, hey, yeah, I have a great place to show you. You lead them to this location, and then you let the government shoot them? That sounds like a way of starting a war. That's how you get an interstellar war. You get all these aliens, they come, all they want is a tour. All they want is a tour of the planet, and then you shoot at them, right? Imagine if, someone from some random country comes to you and says, hey, can you give me a tour of your city and you shoot them, it's pretty much it's a crime. It's a crime. So I'm just saying that's not good. The United Arab Emirates are considered the most diverse because of the fact that although it's an Islamic country, it still has churches and synagogues. Interesting. Yeah, you have Star Wars, you have Space Wars. Do you guys want Star Wars? Because this is how you get Star Wars. This is how you get clone troopers. This is how you get droids. This is how you get millions and billions of people and planet-destroying weapons. This is how you get Star Wars, by shooting aliens. So don't shoot aliens. You want an MRI? Oh no. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds before the aliens come and destroy us because we are bloodthirsty humans. The president is the person that shoot on sight. Oh my gosh. Kunal. Star Wars in real life would be terrible. Yeah, Alderaan is basically Earth because of the population. We would be doomed. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. You know, from the way you guys are telling me, sometimes I think maybe we're the baddies. There's an interesting theory, right? Maybe the humans are like the craziest species in the universe, right? We live on a planet that like breathes we breathe oxygen, which is a very combustible substance, right? We have diseases upon disease upon disease, and then the ability to withstand diseases. We have tectonic plates. We have all sorts of things going on. Maybe as an alien species, maybe we're the sturdy ones. Maybe growing up on Earth, which has all of these problems, has made us one of the strongest species in the galaxy. So that whenever we interact with another alien species, to us, they will be soft and squishy and vulnerable, right? You know, you can flick a finger at them and then you just kill them or something. And while to us we're like, oh, that's just normal, right? You could lose an arm. You can lose an arm and you'd still be able to live, you know, with proper medical treatment. Maybe another alien species, if they lose an arm, they die because they don't heal very quickly or something right then, you know? It's possible. Maybe we're the crazy aliens of the universe, right? And I'm concerned that if we are, that we use our power for good and not evil. I'm just saying. You never know. But we're pretty good. Okay, 5 seconds, then we get our guess in. So yeah, are we the villains? Oh no, we used to be good, but now we're bad. Oh no. Can you give me a tour of Russia and then you grab and shoot the person? Oh no, James, that's not good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. We see these are all these random YouTube comments. It's always so weird. Every time I've been banning these YouTube comments. I've been banning these YouTube comments like every time I get them, and there's always like one more, and I don't know what they mean. It's the weirdest spam. But I keep banning them over and over again. Okay, it was the United Arab Emirates. Excellent. Okay, I figured that out. Okay, let's go outside in. Sorry, Amiron, it was not Mexico. I do apologize. Tunisia's not a bad guess, Kunal. I didn't even think about Tunisia. This is a solid guess. Jordan, of course, I thought was a good guess. That was my second spiff. You chose Iraq Leap. And then Alinity, you're in Saudi Arabia. MRI, you're in Qatar. And Shellshot, you're in Oman. Okay, pretty good guesses, guys. But it's the United Arab Emirates. Oh, we're on the East Coast side here, so I'm the farthest. Myself, Thrill, Maze, and then the top three are Rhino and Wow. How did you get this location? How did you guys... Girl, you almost 5K'd it, and Spooky, you did 5K. Wow, that is pretty impressive. How did you guys get this close? We didn't even have many clues. That was really impressive, guys. Girl and Spooky, you guys did fantastic. Wow. We're on this freeway here. The Maliha Fujairah Road. I guess a little bit outside the city to the east. At this intersection... I guess we're going this direction. We're going the opposite direction. We're going away from the city. I see. Sorry, Spooky. I probably didn't move around the camera enough so you know which side of the street we're on. And wow, that was pretty good. You guys figured it out. Airport. You guys figured it out from the airport. That's really good. I knew those planes were going to come into handy. This must be the airport, right? Yeah, the Fujairah Airport. That's good. Use the power for good. We also decide what is good. I guess it's true, Spooky, right? The aliens may not have the same ethics that we do, right? An alien species may decide that what's good and what's bad are completely different than what we think is what's good or bad, right? They may think like, oh, having a democracy, that's evil, right? They may think, oh, you vote? Oh, wow, you guys are the worst people in the world. You're bad as people who kill babies kind of thing, right? And we're like, why is democracy like, like killing babies? But to them, to an alien species, maybe that's true. Maybe blowing balloons, right, for parties, maybe blowing balloons is a war crime, to them, right? And so they see like that we let children blow up balloons for parties, and they're like, wow, you let kids do that? Jeez Louise, you guys are the worst. We have to kill you because you guys are an abomination on the universe kind of thing. You never know. They might think that stealing is good, right? You never know. So they could all be like very strong. They could believe that the best thing you could do in the world, right, the sign that you're a good person, is if you're able to climb a pole, right? If you can scale up this pole, you are a good person. You never know. Aliens can be weird. And they may think completely differently than us, right? You're going to bed, Spaceman Smith? Fair enough. Have a good one. Maybe diamond's more common there and glass is rare? Fair enough, yeah. True, Kunal. True. So you never know. What alien species are like. But I like to think that if we ever did encounter aliens, they'd be more human than you'd believe. Simply because I think that we only know of one planet in the universe that has life on it, right? And that's our planet Earth. I like to think that the reason why we've only found life on Earth is maybe because life really requires very specific conditions to arise. And so those conditions only exist on Earth, or planets that are like Earth, right? And so if that's the case, then any alien species that comes from like a condition like Earth is going to be similar to a human. Not exact, but similar in terms of like how they think, how their biology, that sort of thing. They breathe oxygen, they drink water, that sort of thing, right? So if they're similar to us in that respect, then perhaps they might think similarly in terms of how they perceive society and cultural, right? The cultural differences will be strange, but but maybe just a step stranger than say like someone from Australia is from someone from I don't know, the Middle East or something, right? Just like they're both human, but they're culturally very distinct, right? Kind of thing. But not, and aliens would just be one step beyond that, but still understandable, still comprehensible, still within reason. That being said, I don't necessarily know if I believe there's intelligent life out there. I really don't know if I believe that. I think we might be alone in this galaxy. I know for some of you that might sound a little sad, but I think we might be the only intelligent life here. I think we would have figured that out beforehand. So yeah. Nays, we're not gonna climb you. Oh my gosh. Hey, Onward, welcome to the stream. Do you have the new Nintendo Switch OLED yet? I do not. Especially considering I do not know what an OLED is for a Nintendo Switch. And also, hello, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? And yeah, there's a theory called the Great Filter, right, where society becomes too advanced, they get rid of themselves, right? Alinity, that's true. It is true. It could be a disease, right? It could be anything. It could be nuclear war. Who knows? Maybe they drink acid instead of water. I mean, if you think about it, guys, we drink acid. We drink acids, right? Orange juice, that's an acidic substance, right? But tons of people drink orange juice. Apple juice, acidic substance, right? Tons of people drink apple juice. A lot of sweet drinks, can be very acidic. So if you think about it, we drink acid. We're just drinking very light forms of acid that we like and tolerate. Yeah, but yeah. So that is very much a possibility. That's very much a possibility, right? Maybe, like we said, right? Maybe humans are the crazy aliens of the galaxy because, hey, alien species visits us and they say, oh my gosh, you guys drink acid? Why do you guys drink acid? Humans are the most intelligent creatures in the universe, according to humans. Fair enough. Sun is to our southeast, by the way, so we're in the northern hemisphere, I think. Yeah, water could cause explosion. Nintendo Switch versus the iPhone 13, Anwar. That's a good question. I'd say Nintendo Switch, absolutely. Here's some license plates. Oh, maybe not some license plates. Cars drive on the right, I think. License plates on the back. Yeah, I think license plates are on the back here. Give me a second, guys. Let me clear my throat. Give me a second. I'm just saying, you know, if we drink acid, aliens might say like, wow, that stuff would burn our skin off and you're drinking it. And it's like, yeah, you know, vitamin C, gotta get that into your system, gotta avoid scurvy. MRI, if I just request if you just avoid cursing, please. It's a family-friendly stream, but understandable. Sorry you got this off on your guess MRI. No worries. And yeah, we are made of acid in our stomach. True, right? That's how we digest food. So yeah, I actually don't know where we're at. By the way, this is a very tricky guess for me. I've been looking for signs. We have an antenna on here in the back of this car. A little antenna. Looks like it's a Gen 3 camera, and I just don't know where in the world we are. I think that perhaps this pole, notice how this pole has black and yellow stripes, that might be a clue. But I don't know why that would be a clue or where we are. I'm really kind of lost, honestly, in this location. So good luck, everyone, in getting your guesses in, because I have no idea where we're at. There is a Luck gas station. Maybe that helps people. But yeah, you like a new iPhone 13 Pro because it's 60 FPS? Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have so Anwar? Do you have a new Do you have an iPhone 13? Do you have an iPhone 13? Explain what you did by turning your head back. Oh, I was just clearing my throat. I was clearing my throat, MRI, or yelling at Mercy Cat. You know, it's one of those two things. Well, an iPhone 13, Anwar, that's pretty cool. I think I still have like an iPhone 7 or iPhone 8 or something like that. So it's a nice iPhone. And recording in 120 FPS and then cutting down to 60 FPS for better quality. Oh, that's pretty cool. Get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move on. I really don't know where we're at. I'm thinking Europe, maybe, but like I'm not entirely sure where in Europe we might be. So yeah, good luck. Yeah, and I could be completely wrong. I just know that Europe has these antennas on the east side, so actually maybe go a little bit more east. Maybe like Serbia? Yeah, maybe Serbia. And we'll see kind of where we're at. But I'm lost. I am completely lost. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so we'll take a guess in, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to the next round. It's a nice looking place though. Beautiful, beautiful countryside. Oh, look, I think there's some nice like daffodils or something. I don't know if that's a daffodil. I don't know my flowers. If I were like thrown into the wilderness and said, "Hey, survive," I'd probably die. I don't know what plants are edible. I don't know how to hunt for food. I don't know how to fish. I wouldn't be able to survive in the wilderness. So yeah, that's the thing here. Yep, I'm still alive, troops. Can you believe it? You know, we're going for the the 15-hour stream, troops. So, you know, no troops. Don't worry, troops. I had a stream, then I stopped it. I ate dinner, took a nap, and then came back and started another stream, troops. That's part of the schedule. So don't worry, I haven't been streaming for almost 12 hours. I have done that before for my birthday. It's gonna be one of those rare occurrences. Yeah, it's been an hour, Amy Rowan. Okay, sorry, Alinity. That happens. But yes, you've been in bed and everything. I mean, you know, good morning, troops. Good morning to you. When is my birthday? My birthday is October 15th. The 15th of October. Okay. Get your guesses in with 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Get your guesses in within 5 seconds, and then we'll move on to, well, the results. Absolutely. And you're one of the first people to celebrate the New Year's, Anlani? Fair enough. I think that's wonderful, right? You guys celebrate. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year to all of you, right? I know I say it a lot, but I think it's a good idea to just say it. You know, it's a new year, new opportunity for us to do fun things, and accomplish things. So we're good. Yeah, I saw you. I was waiting for you to get your in Maze. That's pretty good. You got the closest. That's nice. Okay, let's see where we're at. It was not, in fact, Serbia. Oh, maybe I should have been looking at the chat meta or the guest meta right here because I saw that you were already on here, girl, and you were far away. I should have known it was Russia. Okay. Sorry for our friends here in America, MRI and Amiroan, and it's not Canada either, Alinity. Okay. Then there's a couple of us just scattered about Europe. So there's Leap in Turkey. I'm in Serbia. Spaceman Smith, you're in Sweden, and Shellshot, you're in Latvia, although you got him third. And then the rest of you guys got the right country, although you're scattered about. You're too far to the east, unfortunate. There's Thrill, Spooky, Kunal, and then Rhino, you got the closest, second closest, I should say, in Russia. That's pretty good, although you're pretty far to the east. And Maze got the closest, although Maze, you're pretty far to the west. But Russia, I should have realized that. I didn't even think about using the meta here. Sometimes you get a little bit distracted, and that does happen. So there's Sim. We're by the city. We're in Sim. Look, guys, it's Sim City. It's literally Sim City. Literally Sim City, Russia. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. It's Sim City, like the computer game. Okay, so we're in Sim City, Russia. Sim City. I know it means something else in Russian. I'm pretty sure. Maybe named after someone. But I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at it. Okay, SimCity Russia. There's the Luke Oil gas station. And we're on the E30. On the E30 highway, the M5. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Hey, how's it going, Jadola? Good to see you. Welcome to stream, Jadola. How's life been for you? How's life going? How are you doing? How's the timber and construction industry? How's the timber and construction industry? Okay, so congratulations, Amaze. You got the gold medal. You're in first place with 19,700 points. Spooky got the silver at 19,400. And Shellshot, you got the bronze at 19,100 points, with Rhino in the honorable mention category at 17,100. Nice work, everyone. That is fantastic work. Good job. Good job. Okay, you're gonna go. No worries, Thrill. Completely understandable. Thank you so much, Thrill. Looking forward to playing with you. Gonna have to coordinate with you and Senseless for this weekend. We're going to start again. We're doing this game again. We're doing Diverse World. We'll see what's going on. We'll get some more locations in here. You know the rules. No move, no time limit. Let's get started. Let's get started. Oh, wow. Hold on. There's a lot of questions here. A lot of questions. Hey, Seb. Welcome to the stream. How's life going for you, Seb? Let me scroll around really quick, and then we'll come back to these signs. Maybe there'll be even better signs. Jeez Louise. It looks like cars drive on the left here. So cars drive on the left side of the road. That's an interesting observation right there. And boy, oh boy, there's a lot of signs here. This looks like a very busy kind of location. Is there anything special about this Google car? Nope. Okay. Let's take a look at some of these signs. Okay. I can't read them. So if there's anything that you guys want me to look at in particular, let me know. But otherwise, I can't read the signs, so I don't know which signs to go. I'm the cutest, Nick. That's nice. Excuse me. Pardon me. That's nice of you to say, Nick. You're the cutest. I don't think I'm that cute. I don't think this is Fiji. I don't know if Fiji's in the game. Though we have some pretty smart people that can tell us if Fiji's in the game. Do I play Pokemon Unite? No, Onward. I don't play Pokemon Unite. Do you play Pokemon Unite? And Jadola, I'm so sorry that you got the coronavirus. That's rough. How are you feeling, Jadola? Are you recovering? How does everything feel for you? And you know Russian Spooky? And that helps. Russia has the same population as Bangladesh? Interesting. I have had United Kingdom on here before, Troops, but we haven't had the United Kingdom recently. In fact, I haven't seen the UK in quite some time. Now that you brought that up. But and Troops, I'm glad that you got a nice sleep. That's wonderful for you. So yeah. I just caught up with chat here. Okay. Yeah, it's who knows what language this is, yeah. And yes, Onward, you're playing it. Oh, okay, fair enough. And hello, Bottle. You don't have Twitch on your phone. No worries, Bottle. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. This is why I stream on multiple platforms, so that people can join me in whatever platform they prefer. Some people join me on YouTube. Some people join me on Twitch. Actually, what we've discovered recently is, you know how on Twitch you have to be 13 years old or older in order to use the system. That's Twitch's rules, right? And so Twitch says you have to ban people that are under 12 and under. That's what Twitch tells you to do. YouTube doesn't tell me to do that. YouTube is like, yeah, you could be whatever age. So people that can't watch me on Twitch because they're under 13 can watch me on YouTube, because YouTube is like, yeah, do whatever you want. So I think that's very nice, because then you're able to play with people, and we do a family friendly stream here. And so I'm happy. I'm okay with people under 13 joining us. Like I said, like I always tell people, I like to make my streams something that my nephew could watch if he were like 8 years old. He's only 1 year old right now, so obviously he can't watch me. He can't even understand what I'm saying. He can't even understand what I'm saying when I'm talking directly to him outside of a stream, right? It's just baby talk, right? He understands my name. He understands my nickname, right? To me, I'm Uncle Hot Dog. That's literally who I am to him. When my sister says, you know, where's Uncle Hot Dog? He could point to my picture. So I guess I'm Uncle Hot Dog to him. I don't know if he knows my name is Kevin. But that's fine with me. Uncle Hot Dog's a pretty good name. And when I say hot dog to him, he could say a little bit. He could say hot dog back to me. So that's my name. But he doesn't understand anything, right? Half the words, 99% of the words that you and I have spoken with each other, he doesn't understand it, right? He's a baby. Babies apparently don't understand English. Who would have thought? So yeah, let me just go ahead and look for another sign for you guys to look at in case you want me to look at something else, something a little bit different. You know, give you a little different perspective there. Yeah, how about that one? Yeah. You want me to look at the road maze? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, here's the road. So this is the road going. Here's the road this way. You might get some little chat meta, and yeah, some meta here. Yeah, Pokemon Unite is free to play on mobile. Pokemon Go is free to play on mobile. But I just don't generally need to play those games onward. You know, that happens. This is tricky. This is a tricky one. But yeah, this is the road here. Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, hot dog, right? Uncle Hot Dog. I'd say hot dog to him, and he'd go hot dog. Or he stopped dropping the hot and just going da. Don't worry. I don't get confused with his dad, right? His dad is da. I'm just da, like Russian. Da. That's basically because he can't say the G, so I'm just da. His dad is da. His mother, my sister, is Ai or Mommy. He used to just say Ai because he couldn't say Mommy, but now I think he goes Mama or something like that. He's getting better. His English is improving, but it's gonna be quite a bit of time before he gets anywhere close to having a conversation. I'll tell you that. He'll learn all the metas until he's 3 years old. Yeah, Spooky. We'll get him started. We'll get him started on these. These metas right away. Here's the other road for those of you guys who want the other road here. I don't know. But yeah. Imagine a guy says you died, time screen respawn. Oh my gosh, that'd be so weird. You want to be a GeoGuessr by 4 years old? He's a smart cookie. He's very observant. I think that he's going to do very well for himself in the world. I really do think so. Ai is mother in Marathi. Oh, thank you, Kunal. That's very interesting. Well, there you go. See, he's speaking multiple languages. I know that my brother-in-law's mother, she's from Taiwan. Actually, both his parents are from Taiwan, so they're trying to teach him Chinese. They're trying to teach him some Chinese. Unfortunately, my sister doesn't speak any Chinese. I don't speak any Chinese. No one in my family speaks Chinese, despite the fact that my sister and I are both half Chinese. So I don't know how much Chinese he's going to learn or pick up, but I'm hoping he's going to learn a decent amount because a significant portion of his family on his father's side are in Taiwan, and they only speak Chinese. They don't really speak English. So if he wants to be able to talk with them, he's gonna have to learn the language. It was tricky when my sister went over there to visit the family after their wedding because she didn't speak Chinese and they spoke Chinese. So there was a difficulty in being able to communicate with them and get to know them better. I know it was a little bit challenging for my sister, except for the eldest, surprisingly, the family matriarch, the oldest person in the family over there, she actually spoke Japanese, believe it or not, because Taiwan was under occupation by Japan, right? Was owned by Japan. prior to World War II. So she knew Japanese. She grew up learning Japanese, and my sister was studying Japanese at the time. So they were able to communicate with each other despite the grandmother, the great grandmother, not knowing any English, and my sister not knowing any Chinese, but they could speak Japanese to each other. So that was pretty interesting. And if there's anyone that you want to be able to talk with, in Asian culture, being able to show respect to the oldest person in the family, I think it goes a big distance. I think that's very significant. So at the very least, my sister was able to speak to the oldest, most respected member of the family, which I think was reasonable. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. We'll move on. I don't really know what language this is. I've been thinking about it. And I still don't know. I'm so lost at this point. So I would just go ahead and guess some kind of random language, and I think I'll just kind of hope for the best, and we'll see where we end up. Maybe I'll guess towards like a city or something, maybe the capital. But yeah, you only know places in Europe, Seb. Well, you know what? This is why we play together, so we can all learn. Yeah. And Alinea, you only know places in New Zealand and Australia. As an actor for them, you're able to instantly recognize the pictures. Oh, okay. You use this everywhere and nowhere. Interesting. Hey, Kalisa, welcome to the stream. How you been, Kalisa? Aerodoid, welcome to you as well. It's good to see you, Kalisa. It's good to see another fellow person in the hashtag short gang, just like French Roast. You know, all three of us, we're in the short gang. A lot of people are not in the short gang, though. How are you doing, Aerodoid, by the way? Welcome to the stream, and Happy New Year to all of you guys. It's good to see you. He must have Google Translate. Yeah, Google Translate probably came in really useful for her when she went over to Taiwan to say hello to the family. Am I making any moves on the S&P? I'm not making any moves on the S&P, although on Thursday I will be streaming the S&P. So if you guys like Minecraft and you want to play with me and other people on the S&P, you're certainly welcome to do so. We have a Minecraft S&P, and I'm going to be streaming it on Thursday with other people. You guys see me now? Did you guys, is this working? Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if I'm just talking to mid-air. Okay. So sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. My internet's been a little bit wonky for some reason. I don't know why. You know, maybe somebody at Verizon was vacuuming and they unplugged a server somewhere. But my internet quality has been absolutely terrible the past 24 hours. Maybe that past 12 hours. So it's been really rough. And it's been disconnecting me a lot on streams. So, and I do apologize about that. I was able to finally, at least my internet didn't go out. Earlier today, I had to go and unplug the router and then replug it back in again. And get everything reset, and that didn't fix everything, but at least it restarted my internet. So I do apologize that things have gotten a little bit wonky in terms of the stream. But yeah, I was able to get things back going again. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a guess in and move on. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about the delay. I do apologize. Okay. We got. I'm sorry, Shell. It was not Jordan. It was in fact Southeast Asia. We got a couple people in Bangladesh. We got Seb and Alinity. And then we got people in Malaysia here, MRI. And then I'm in Cambodia. But the correct country was, in fact, Thailand. Okay, fair enough. Or as I used to call it back in my younger days when I was not sure how to say these countries' names, I would call it Thailand. You know, like a Thailand, because there's a TH. That's not how you say the country, at least. At the very least, it's the worst way of saying it. I'm sure there's actually a better way of saying it. So there's Spooky. Good job, Spooky. You're a little bit too far to the south. And then we've got everyone else kind of scattered about here. We got Rhino and Kunal, and the top three are Gur, Maze, and Leap. Nice work. We are in a city called... We are on the border here. We are a little bit west of a city called Krong Poi Pet, but we're on the the Thailand side, apparently. And so maybe this is the city of like Bon Klong Luck Border Market or something. But yeah, Bon Klong Luck. I think this is the Bon Klong Luck. Wow, this is really on the border here. There were literally this road here. It separates these two cities. You would, if you looked from like a far away, you probably wouldn't be able to tell they're two different cities. This side is a lot more extensive than the Cambodian side, than the other side, the Thailand side. Very interesting. I wonder if that affected some of the writing. I wonder if that thrown people off a little bit. I have no idea. That's pretty cool. Your internet goes out at least once every day. Sorry, Kunal. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah. And you spent the last month living on a Trinkies server. What's a Trinkies server? What's Trinkies? Yeah. Thailand sounds nice. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I used to call it Thailand. Interesting. The island. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, very interesting. This car has an antenna. This car has a super long antenna or something, it looks like. That's very bizarre. Yeah, look at this antenna. It is long. This is a long boy. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Lady Jing! Lady Jing, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, wow, Lady Jing, how are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much, Maze, for giving the shout out to Lady Jing. Lady Jing, guys, you have to go follow Lady Jing. Amazing streamer, amazing person. You gotta give her a follow. Just a super cool person. Check them out. Check out their stream. How was your stream, Lady Jing? What did you do? What did you play? Welcome, everyone. Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you for the raid. That is quite a surprise there. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome, Donaway, Nathaniel, Red Sean, Raiko, McCrackers. Oh, you guys are all fantastic. Instagram. You guys are all wonderful people. I really appreciate it. Chandragram, hello, welcome. And you were playing It Takes Two. Interesting. I've never heard of that game. What does I'm glad that your stream went well. But what is It Takes Two about? Yeah, and absolutely, McCrack. This is a Chatguessr. It's an open to play, so you just go to !CG here, and you can play. And you can absolutely play with us. But yeah, this looks like GeoGuessr, but it's not. It is in fact GeoGuessr. It is GeoGuessr, but we also have Chatguessr, so that it means people can play with us. So people can go ahead and join us for these games and get their guesses in, and once you get your guess in, it'll appear on the top left. So yeah. Yeah, gotta go, Kunal. Take care, Kunal. So take care. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you, Lady Jing, if you like playing GeoGuessr, playing with viewers, Chatguessr is one of the best things to do as a streamer, in my opinion, because your viewers, your friends are able to join in and play with you and guess along with you, right? They get their guesses in, they can you see them on the top left here, and they're all kind of competing with each other, but you're also kind of talking about different clues. So I think that's always one of the wonderful things. By the way, Red Sean, Donaway, Leap, Lady Jing, Raiko, McCracked, Melkda, and thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. That's very nice of you, Lady Jing, that you rated. I appreciate that. I'd followed you a long time ago, and it's very kind of you to join us here. And you never played GeoGuessr, Lady Jing. You've been looking for games you can play with chat. It's a great game to play with chat, Lady Jing, absolutely, because it allows for a lot of different people to play together. Like, it doesn't have a limit on the number of players, right? You know how like a lot of games you can only play like with a few people. There's with this game, you could have 100 people playing with you, and that's fine. It can handle it. It can handle 100. I don't know if there's like a max limit. I bet if you get to like maybe a few thousand, things get crazy. But I have seen big streamers play Chatguessr, so who knows? Who knows where the upper limit is? Yeah. Oh, it's Red Sea. Oh, very sorry, Red. I was calling you Sean, but Red Sea. Thank you very much for the correction. Hot lies. You escaped Jimmy's dungeon. Oh no, that's so good. And you're on Telegram. You're getting used to punch, yell, and punch and abused. Oh no, that's crazy. Yeah, like marbles, right? I think one of the better things about this, other than marbles, is that marbles is pretty random most of the time, right? There's only so much that you can do in a lot of the marbles games. But this one, it's a lot more skill-based, right? You're just trying to guess what your location is. So people who are knowledgeable will reach towards the top, and then people like myself who aren't very good at this game will be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, yeah. Red Sean's a new one. Oh no. I mean, Red Sea, Red Sean, right? They're about the same. So yeah. Oh, and Lizzie and Sally, you did raid, right? Hi, Lizzie and Sally. Good to see you. Shout out to our friend Lizzie and Sally. But yeah, I'm serious, guys. For those of you who are here before the raid, and you haven't already, go ahead and follow Lady Jing. Let's amazing if we could get another shout out for our friend Lady Jing. She's an amazing person, a really wonderful person. Engages with her viewers, cares about them. You'll never find another good streamer like Lady Jing. I'm just saying. And I know. I watch you. But yeah, you need a sign. You need a sign of what? Like a heart sign, or you want this sign? You want this sign? Okay. It's a language on here. I can't read it. It says like. Well, I don't know, but it says, looks like Jan Pe Wa, but I don't know. Not this sign. Not this sign here. Here, I'll do the shout out. I'll do the shout out. Look. I don't know what sign you want me to do. Okay, there we go. Let's find another sign. You mean this side? There's like two signs. There's two signs. There's this sign and there's the other sign. Like the one that was with the left side. Oh my goodness, this one, there's no writing on it, Maze. There's no writing. It's a red triangle. It's a red triangle that says you're turning right. That you're turning right. Oh yeah, sorry, by the way, for those of you who need to guess, so exclamation point CG, you go to that link, that'll open up a map in your browser. You click on that map where you think you're located. That's going to copy a set of coordinates to your clipboard. All you have to do is paste that into the Twitch chat. You paste it in the Twitch chat, and then your guess will appear in the top left corner for those of you who don't know how to work. Okay, so very straightforward, very easy way of figuring that out. This gives you more info than the other one? Okay. I don't know. This other one gives me a lot of info. I'm just saying. It's assignment. Yeah, okay. I think this is a lot of info right here. Pardon me, guys. Let me go ahead and clear my throat. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Okay, thank you very much. But yeah, it's a very good thing. And also, thank you very much for the follows for those of you who have done: Davies, Nathaniel Fox, Milas, and Red Sea and Donna Way. Yeah. Also, Maze, if we could get a shout out for Lizzie's and Sally's house, I really do appreciate that. Do you want the car? Absolutely. It's a standard car. It looks like some kind of truck thing. You can see the shadow here. And there has an antenna on the back here. A very long antenna. I think it's actually on this side. Yeah, this tiny, well, very long antenna, but it's a very thin one. Very thin. It's hard to see. Yeah, you copy the coordinates in here, Milk. You just paste it in there, and then you'll get your guess here in the top left corner. Absolutely. Straightforward. But yeah, Leiching, that's very nice of you for the raid. And also, just want to shout out, of course, Lizzie and Sally for raiding again. That's very nice of you to do so. Thank you so much, Lizzie and Sally. And Donaway, you gotta go. Fair enough. Understandable. And hello, V. Good to see you, V. How have you been, V? How's life? How's life going for you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's good to see you. How's Finland? How's Finland, my friend? V's an amazing streamer too. Very cool, wonderful person. Hey, you did it! You did it! You escaped Gingy's dungeon. Congratulations. Yeah, you're trying to find the username? No worries, understandable. It's tough because some usernames are a little bit tougher, yeah. You have no idea where this is? You know what, Lady Lynn? I also do not know where this is. I'm gonna guess Russia. I don't know where it is, but I'm guessing Russia. Russia seems like a great place to guess. It's a big country. You know, it takes up a significant portion of the planet Earth, right? Like, you could fit like, I don't know, like 50 United States in Russia. So you know, you never know. You're not late, you're just halfway across the globe. Oh, that's so sad. It's that lag time, right? When you're across the globe, right? That internet lag is really going to slow down your responses. So you know, Digit just you know, posted that like right at the right time, and then it just now kind of arrived here. That happens. Is the SMP server cracked enable? MRI, I have no idea what that means. So the answer is I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I do love that Minecraft. We do like the Minecraft though. It's a great one of the great frack, what do you call it? One of the greatest games. One of the greatest games ever made. One of the greatest games ever made. So fantastic. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of random places here, guys. I recommend getting your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. This is a hard location. Things will get easier theoretically, but this is a hard one. Sun's to our south, so I think we're in the northern hemisphere. But there really isn't much to go on here. Signs are generally what we use, and it's just kind of a tough one. So. Oh, was the raid your suggestion, Lady Lynn? I was very it's that's very nice of you. Is that how I know Lady Jing from? Is that why I followed you is because of Lady Lynn? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar for some reason. It is you! Lady Lane, that's very nice of you to do so. Yeah, that makes sense. I like Lady Jing's contact. I like your contact, Lady Jing. But I couldn't remember who recommended me to you. For the longest time, I'm like, I know somebody told me to follow you and watch your content, but I couldn't remember who. It was you, Lady Lynn. Okay, thank you so much for the reminder. I was like, my memory is the worst. My memory is the worst, guys. It's shot. I'm an old man. I'm 34 years old. I can't remember, like, you know, how to tie my shoes anymore at this point. So, you gotta bear with me. I forgot the dialect that my family learns, the Chinese dialect that my family knows. And normally I would know it. It's off the top of my head, tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember it. That's how bad my memory is. I better do more brain exercises, I think. This counts, right? 5 seconds, and then I'll click this button. So get your guesses in. But yeah, brain exercises help you remember things, theoretically. I haven't been in school for quite a long time now, right? I was definitely smarter in college. I guess I'm not as smart anymore, so rip. You feel me there? Yeah, right? It just a lot of times you just kind of can't remember things. It's like, I should know this. And yet it's off. It's out there. You feel old and you're 23. Don't look a day past 24. Oh, Davies, that's very nice of you to say. We're in the same boat, Yin Jing. Ah, that's nice of you to say. But yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game to play, and it's very enjoyable. Okay, let's see where we're at. It was, in fact, in Russia. Actually, wow, we're pretty close to Moscow. Holy cow. Okay, so where did everyone guess here? We got Alinity, you're in Austria. No, you're in Germany. Sorry about that. We got Digit, you're in Ukraine. And we got a little party here with Spooky and Gur in Latvia. But everyone else correctly guessed. Nice work. In Russia. It's really hard to get where in Russia we might have been. But a lot of we got Milk, you're over here to the east. Lady Jing, Lady Lynn. Hey, a lot of cool people over here on the east side. And then we got the rest of us a little bit closer. There's Leap, Red Sea or Red Sean, depending on how you read it. Okay. Maze, V, and myself. Oh, I got the closest. Wow, that's pretty good. That was a random guess right there. We're a little bit north of Moscow in a city called Kuzmino. We've been getting Russia a lot this stream. On the Konstantinovo. Oh, that sounds a pretty easy road. That's easy to read. Konstantinovo Road. I could read that one. Maybe we'll get a better location. Okay, this might be a little bit easier. Or not. Let me scroll around really quick and then, hey, Kilmet, yeah, congratulations, you escaped Lady Jing's dungeon. Oh, that's so, that lag time. I think this might be the best clue here. This language here on this sign, that might help. You're right, Digit, congratulations. You weren't the last to escape. You managed, you know what they say, right? I don't need to outrun the bear. I just need to outrun you, so. Russia is huge. Russia is very big. Yeah, you just press Russia. You know what? That's the way to do it. When you get Russia, sometimes you're just like, click, and that's it. Sometimes you can kind of tell if you're on the western side versus the eastern side. If you're closer to China, the cars look a little bit different. But otherwise, you might not be able to kind of figure out where in Russia you're a little bit on, kind of thing. So, I'm sorry that you got this place. You know where the place is now after guessing, V. That does happen. So, They forgot about you and left you alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Calmy. That is sad. That's tough. You know what? But I want you to know, Calmy, that even if they left you alone, Lady Jing, she cares about you. She loves you. She values you, and you'll never be alone when she's here. You know, you're always there in her heart. So there. But yes, hey F-Doll, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, F-Doll. And yeah, I think if you guys want me to look at some other things, I can. But I think that the language here is probably the biggest clue. Where's the sun? Where's the sun here? The sun is to our north. Sun looks like it's to our west. Maybe a little bit to the north. Kind of hard to tell. And cars drive on the... Oh, wow. Look at this car, guys. You can actually kind of see it. That's kind of very distinctive, I remember. That you can see this car. It's car meta here. You got the little support sticking out. Yeah, I think I remember this being very distinctive in this country. If I remember, I don't remember what country, but very distinctive. Cars drive on the right, I think. Because look at this guy. He's on the left side. I think that's the driver. So if the steering wheel is on the left, they generally drive on the right side of the road. At least that's what we do here in America. So they drive on the right here. I wonder where we are at. I don't know. Pardon me, guys. Let me just clear my throat again. I'm so sorry. I really do apologize about that. Forgive me. Oh, your jinglets? Is that how you call them? I like that. That's sweet. I like that. Jinglets. Oh, that's a cute name. That's a very cute name. Oh, I'm jealous. Jinglets. Oh man, that's so wonderful. You escaped, go back. How many? Oh, okay. Jingy never says she loves you. Oh, I'm sure it doesn't need to be said. It's one of those things that are like unspoken like understanding. Does that make sense? Like your stern grandfather, right? And he doesn't say much, and he wants the best for you. He has high expectations for you, and he never says he loves you, but you just know that he does, right? You just know deep inside by what he does. Actually, this is a little bit of a sad story. I do apologize. My grandfather, on my mother's side, so my Japanese grandfather, when my grandmother passed away, he told my mom, he said, my greatest regret is that I never told my wife, my grandmother, I never told my wife that I loved her. That's what he told my mother. That's what he said his greatest regret was. That he never told his wife that he loved her. And I thought, when I heard that story, I'm like, what? Jeez Louise, like you never told your wife that you loved her? It was the culture back then, right? That was just the kind of the way things were, I suppose. You felt the love, but you never expressed it directly, right? It was a certain expectation, I guess. And the fact that he regretted that when she passed away, it was shocking to me. So to me, from that lesson I learned from that, and I think the lesson my mother learned from that is just, if you love someone, if you care about them, you tell them you love them. You tell them you love them. You're free with your emotions, right? Because you never know what's going to happen. You really never know what's going to happen. So I take that to heart and be like, you know what? I want to tell people that I care about them, that I appreciate who they are, I love their presence, and so that way, if something were to happen to me or something happened to them, they would know. They would know that things what I felt, how I felt, kind of thing. So yeah, sorry about that. Sad story. Oh my goodness. But it's an interesting one. We learned. I think when you can learn things from your parents, from your grandparents, and maybe you could do things a little bit better than they can. Maybe I guess that's the hope, right? I know that my grandparents wanted their children to be better off than they were, and I know that my parents want me to be better off than they are, right? You want each generation to be more successful than the last, and so I completely understand that. But success is not necessarily just financial, right? I think there's a lot of definitions of success, and one of those can be emotional success, I guess. I know that sounds weird, but I fear you guys understand what I'm saying, kind of thing. So yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of Japanese in car, Far East Russia, right? Spooky. So steering wheel's on the right. You might be closer to Japan. Yeah. Yeah. Want a quick pan, Maze? Absolutely. Sorry about that. Let me go do a quick pan here. Quick pan for you. Sorry about that. So yeah, let me just go ahead and you love you, Jinglet. You say that before you die. Lady Jing, that's nice of you to say. Yeah, appreciating those around you is good. But yeah, Lady Jing, don't die. See, problem solved. Lady Lynn's right. Hey, Hyde, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Hyde? Welcome. You respect me, Mel? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I respect you. I respect all of you. You want me to look at the car? Absolutely, Mace. Let me look at the car for you. Leijin, you might be last. At the moment. So, rip. Yeah, it's a tricky one. This is a tricky location. But there are definitely some clues here. I think this car in particular is a big clue, but I can't remember for the life of me what it is. I really can't. But it's cool. It's a cool looking car. So, okay, I think so. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and then we'll move on. I'm thinking Southeast Asia. I don't exactly recognize this language, although it kind of looks like, I don't know, one of these languages up here. So I guess I'll guess like maybe Bangladesh or something. I don't know, but I really don't remember. I really just don't remember what these countries are. It just kind of looked like a Southeast Asia sort of country, and the language looks like a Southeast Asian language, but I'm not entirely sure exactly. So don't. I often get these things wrong, so you guys can do your best in figuring that out. Michael Jordan is tall. I don't know about you guys, but it'd be cool to meet Michael Jordan. But that guy is like, I don't know how tall he is, but he's huge, and I'm a short person. I'm 5'3". I'm part of the hashtag short gang. How tall are you guys? I'm so short that like a lot of people just like are just taller around me. My friends in real life that I hang out with, there's one person shorter than me. Right? She's the only one. Everyone else, they're taller than me. Some of them are a lot taller than me. I'm like, geez Louise. You're 6'4", Davies. You are more than a foot taller than me. If we were next to each other, you would have to look down a foot just to say hello to me. Yeah, no, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that Lady Jing is taller than me. I'm a short person. It's my mother's side of the family. They were never very tall on my mother's side of the family. I think I'm probably as tall as my grandfather was when he was at his prime. I have no idea. Maybe about as tall. But yeah, Nick, you're 6'0". Jeez Louise, that's crazy. And you're 5'7" and you're 16 years old. Leap, and you can still grow some more. That's impressively. Yeah. And Maze, in case I die, you're saying you love me. Thank you so much. and I'll leave you the magenta shirt. Oh my gosh, Maze. 5 seconds, and then we'll click this button and we'll move on. So yeah, I'm a shorty. Actually, my grandfather, he was probably about my height, right? So 5'3". He was in World War II, right? He was drafted into the army, and so he was in the training camp. And for one of their training exercises, I think is they had to carry a bridge, or something, maybe a platform of a bridge or a portion of a bridge, or like a pontoon bridge kind of thing. And one guy had to be on top of the bridge for some reason. I don't know, maybe to secure it or connect it or something. And so that guy couldn't carry the bridge. Everyone else had to carry him and the pontoon together, right? So that's a lot more. They always chose my grandfather. To be carried because he was the smallest guy. He was the smallest guy in the army, right? So because he was the smallest, shortest guy, of course you got to put the lightest person on the bridge itself, so you don't have to carry like some big fellow. You're gonna carry the smallest person you can find. So he was always the one that was carried, and he didn't have to carry the bridge. I don't know if that's also helpful because of the fact that, like, if you're carrying a bridge and everyone's probably carrying it on their shoulders, he would probably have to reach up to carry it because his shoulder is down here and their shoulders are up here. So, yeah, sorry, let me go ahead and guess. Hey, it's our friend Fat Bob Marley. Hey, Marley, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Marley. How have you been? Bob, you've been popping off. You've been having some amazing streams there, Bob. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's get a shout out to our friend Fat Bob Marley. Marley is an amazing Chatguessr, GeoGuessr streamer, is very chill, very cool person. When you walk into his streams, you feel like you're walking into a cool club, you know, where everyone knows your name. So absolutely fantastic person. Hey, Fat Bob, yeah. It's good to see you. Okay. We got, sorry, Lady Jing, I'm sorry we're not in Jordan. Milk, we're not in Saudi Arabia. I do apologize about that one. Pakistan's not a bad guess, I guess. Digit and Davies. And then I'm sorry, Leap, but India is technically not officially in GeoGuessr, although not a bad guess. Otherwise, India would be like one of the most critical guesses, I think. We got people to the east. We got Lady Lin in Vietnam, V's in Cambodia, Red Sea, you're in Thailand, and then a couple of us are in Bangladesh. I think Bangladesh is the red country. So we got Efdal, Maze, nice work, Spooky, and then myself. We're all in Dhaka having a party. And you know what, DVD, you're also in the party too as well, DVD. Good to see you. And then the number one person, the one who got the closest, is our friend Hyde. Congratulations, Hyde. Nice work. We are in the city of Kansat. It's like Kansas, but like Kansat. And we're on this kind of road here. There's a lot of temples here. A lot of temples, a lot of mosque, a lot of religious areas. That's pretty cool. Look at a mosque over here. And we're on the N6 Z6801 road. Whatever that means. It's a highway, I guess. But no, nice work. Those of you getting Bangladesh. Sorry, Legion, you are the farthest. You got 325 points, though. That's better than, like, you know, no points. I'm just saying. You're holding back. You know what? I'm glad. Thank you for holding back. You gotta be nice on to like some of these newer players, right? You don't want to outshow them. You don't want to show them up, right? You want to make them feel welcome. And Bob, you are amazing. You're a wonderful person, Bob. You're very kind. It's good to see you. It looked like Thailand a little. Yeah, it's tough. Can the next one be by Kiwiland so Jimmy has a chance? Oh, okay. Kiwiland is an interesting place. Yeah, you don't want to intimidate anyone, right, Davies? Right? Okay, so I can kind of read this sign a little bit. It says Centro. That's one word I can read out, Centro. And this says like Cape Regina or something. Otherwise, this is kind of tricky. It's a very, very thin street. Extremely thin street. Maybe a one-way street? I think it's a one-way street. Yeah, it looks like a one-way street. Excuse me, I do apologize. Look at these license plate here. See on this license plate, there's a little bit of a blue bar. A little bit of a blue bar on the side. I think it's European Union, right? On license plates like this, the blue on the side of the license plate means European Union or Turkey. So the question is, does this look like the EU or does this look like Turkey to you? I don't know, but it does narrow it down at least to a continent, sort of, right? This area, so that kind of helps. But yeah, that's tricky. There's a lot of graffiti here. Interesting. Let's see. Are there any signs here? Is there anything you guys want me to look at in particular? Let me know. Oh, Davies, that's very nice of you to say. And hey, Broccoli, welcome to the stream, Broccoli. How you been? Broccoli, do you like broccoli? I love broccoli. Steamed broccoli is the best, in my opinion. Raw broccoli, not so much. I'm no smart person, Jing. I just remember a few things that these guys have yelled at me enough times about that I start remembering. It's literally repetition, right? It's like memorizing your times tables, right? At some point, if people keep telling you over and over again, you're going to remember, or not, I suppose. But some things I remember. That's the other strip. Oh, okay. Am I getting it wrong? Oh, look. You can see blue strips on both sides. European Union. Yeah. But I think this country is part of the EU. Absolutely. These have blue strips on both sides. Yeah, right, Mace. There's true. Yes, Digit in some way, some people who play this game or Chatguessr have the settings set so they can move up and down the street. We set it so that we can't move. We're stuck to this location. It makes things a little bit more challenging because you can't quite look around as much. You're stuck to your location. But it's better than what some people do, which is no move, no pan, so you can't move your camera back and forth, and no zoom, so you can't even zoom in. You're just stuck with whatever you're looking at. Like for some of those maps, this is it, and I wouldn't be able to move around at all. You would just whatever you see here. That's where you have to guess. And that'd be a tough one, yeah. And you like broccoli? I figured broccoli. That's wonderful. Yeah, Maze does yell at me. Hey, Sir Fluffy, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Sir Fluffy. And you're gonna go with your gut, Red? Yeah, you gotta go with your gut. You gotta do what you go with your gut. There is some language things here, but I really can't make out the names here. I think this is like Court d'Appel or something, or a Celtlo or Vasiali or something like that, but I don't know. Guys, why don't you get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, we'll move on. I think the bigger clue are maybe these buildings. If you know you're in the European Union, then these buildings might be like a pretty big clue, because look how packed together they are, the style, you know, on the side. It's tricky, but I think that's a reasonable guess here. I don't know exactly where we might be, but I'll guess a country. And Beijing, oh wow, within, you're pretty close. Wow, nice work. Let me just go ahead and clear my throat. I do apologize. Normally I don't have to clear my throat this much. I hope I'm not getting sick. Although I haven't really interacted with everyone, I haven't gone outside ever since the Omicron variant started becoming very prevalent, so I don't know how I would get sick, but it's always a possibility, right? Like I still have a limited human interaction, right? You know, you gotta get groceries, I gotta get a sort of thing. But I've been trying to avoid a lot of social contact because the pandemic's been going around pretty crazily recently because of the Omicron variant. So who knows? But yeah, yeah. We'll see. Yay, Mage! Good to see you. You want look the cat's fine, right? I'm a cat boy. That's a cat, right? Can cat boys yell at their cats? I'm just asking. But yeah, hey Mage, good to see you. I think we might be in the European Union. Look at these license plates there, Mage. And then yeah, figure out where you are from here. That's it. 5 seconds, and then we'll move on. So Mage, you're not gonna have a lot of time. Good luck. Did I miss you this count there, Twitch? No, Mage. I gave you the powers, didn't I? No. Did I mess up? No, I totally did it. I totally did. I made Mage a moderator. I'm sure I did that right. Right? No, maybe hopefully I didn't did I moderate someone else? I forgot to add you as a moderator. I forgot to add you a moderator on Twitch. I added you on YouTube. I didn't add you on Twitch. Okay, Mage. I think I figured it out. I think that works. You might have to refresh, but I think that you're on there now. That's pretty embarrassing. Sorry, Mage. Thank you for the clarification. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing! Is this a professional stream? This may not be a professional stream. We are in fact in Italy. Oh, so there we go. See, look at that. Everyone's in Europe. Nice work. We got Blake. You're in Turkey. Fair enough, Blake. Turkey does have the blue strips on there. V's in Moldova. Broccoli, you're in Denmark. And then we got Davies and Sir Fluffy having a party in France. Oh, and then Digit and Leijing, you're having a party in Slovenia. And oh, wait, Digit, you're in Croatia. Never mind. But it was in fact in Italy. Looked a little bit Italian, I suppose, the buildings. I don't know if I knew it exactly, but I looked a little Italy. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut. Be like, I have no idea where this is, but my gut says this country. Your unconscious or your subconscious mind may know things that you just don't remember right away. So sometimes your gut is pretty smart. Sometimes. It's not always correct, but if you don't necessarily know, your best guess is better than nothing. Squidward and Leap, you're having a little party there in Milan. Red Sea, you're in Venice having a nice vacation. We got Alex down here, but by Rome. And then we have a little party going here, but in Florence. There's Fat Bob, DVD, myself, and Maze. Ooh, not a bad party here in Florence. Beautiful city, I guess. I've never been to Florence, but I want to someday. And then we got the closest three are Spooky, Mage, and Milk. Nice work, Milk. Congratulations. You are the closest. You are the number one on this map at 112 kilometers. Pretty good. We are in a city. The city is called Ancona. Ancona, I guess we're by a port. Look at all these sea routes. Wow. That's pretty impressive. So Ancona. And I guess we're just kind of in the middle of places. There's a studio, some sort of education area. Yeah, really not much. Really hard kind of seeing this one-way road. But Italy nonetheless. That'd be a fun city to kind of walk around in, don't you think? Ancona, right? Ancona. Ancona, sounds good. But you knew as Italian, Red Sea? That's wonderful. That's fantastic. That's good. Milo would be proud of you. Oh, that's nice. You get, yeah, reading your thoughts there, Milk. You gotta wear that tinfoil hat. And the plates were small. Sorry, Sir Fluffy, that is. It was just not Venice, clearly. Yeah, Red Sea, that happens. That happens. Your mind said so close, but so far. True. And you know it's Italy, Red Sea, because of the cafe, and the town streets are narrow and hilly usually. Ah, that's a good thought. Now that I think about it, you're right. They are kind of be hilly, aren't they? And Trinky's your friend, Maze, and was on the S&P with Nate and Kate. And now you got a server with a few other people. Oh, that's so wonderful. That's nice, Maze. I'm happy for you. Oh, Milk, I'm glad that you're getting cheered up. But you know what? You came from a better stream, you know. So I just want to help continue some of the positive and solid and happy vibes that Lady Jing has been putting out. I want you to make you feel at home and welcome, right? And of course, I always appreciate the kindness that Lady Jing has shown me. I really do. Sometimes you don't necessarily get such amazing raids all the time and from people, but everyone who raids me has been very kind to me, very nice to me. So yeah. What we got here? Okay, so we have a sign. Let me see if I can read it for you. It says Ali Pasong Gigi or Gigi. I don't really know how to say this honestly. And it says Toha Wijayanto. I can't read that bottom word. Hold on, give me a second. Ranu Pakis or something. It looks like a dental place, like a dentist, right, from the teeth. So maybe some sort of dentist, I suppose, here. Interesting. And we got some other signs here, like Sunwa kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a tricky thing. Wow. I don't know where we're at. This person has a hood thing on. I forgot the name here. I do apologize. And you're calling their number. Oh no, Digit. Oh no. Some of us can't do stuff like that, right? It might be an international call. It might be kind of expensive. You only have so much money. You have only so much money in the world, so you can't make international calls. I have no idea where this is. If there's anything you want me to look at in particular, let me know. I've been looking for flags. Look at this clothes here. Look, it's very pretty. Look at this skirt. Isn't that a nice looking skirt? Look at this design. It's very nice. These are very nice skirt designs. These shirts are very, very colorful. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see any flags. I don't know if this might be like these colors might be important. It's possible. I guess they're selling something here, like some sort of like stall or stand. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe this guy is buying something because he has a bucket. You see a bucket? Or maybe he's helping out. Very interesting. I have no idea. You need your teeth cleaned, Digit? Yeah, you do need to get your teeth cleaned. Absolutely. Guys, proper dental care is important. As a son of two dentists, I have to tell you, please make sure that you brush your teeth after every meal at least once a day. But after every meal is preferable, right? Floss, do what you need to do to take care of your teeth. See the dentist every 4 to 6 months. Generally, your dentist will tell you how soon to come back. For those of you who have worse teeth, you might have to come back sooner. For some of you who have better teeth, 4 to 6 months is about the reasonable time to get your checkup. And get your cleanings, right? Your teeth are very important. The better you take care of your teeth now, the better you'll be out when you're older and your teeth won't decay, you won't get cavities. Proper dental care is important. Also, it's good for your heart. The plaque that you find in your teeth is the same plaque that you find in your heart. Believe it or not. So if you take care of your teeth, you're taking care of your heart. I believe that's true. Of course, I should say the caveat is I'm not a dentist. I'm only the son of one. So everything I'm saying is basically what I maybe remember or half remember. But still, brush your teeth. Nice work. 1.9 kilometers, Lady Jean. That's not bad. Oh, that's not your guess, but that's Mage. Mage is a smart cookie. Mage is one of the best players on here. Let's get a shout out for our friend Dustin too. Hey Dusk, good to see you. How was your stream, Dusk? Dusk also plays Chatguessr, GeoGuessr, and is a fantastic person. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's a new year, so you have dental care again. Mage, congratulations. That's so wonderful. Oh, Maze, that's nice of you to say. You're very kind. Heart to you, Maze. I'm just a person that likes to talk about random things, random topics. I was told when I started streaming that I'm supposed to keep talking, that I'm not supposed to have any dead space. So that's basically what I do. Except for the fact that when I have to sometimes clear my throat, which I have to do. Why don't you guys get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move on. Pardon me. Sorry, just yelling at my cat, you know, that's how it is. Oh my gosh, Truly, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Truly, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. But yeah, so it's very nice of you to do so. But yeah, Truly, welcome to the stream. Let's get a shout out for our friend Truly. How you been, Truly? And heart's always good. So yeah, I have no idea. I really am lost. I'm gonna guess like Vietnam, I think. Actually, let me think about this. No, I probably guess Malaysia. Maybe Indonesia. Yeah, maybe Indonesia. I usually have to debate between Malaysia and Indonesia. I don't really know between the two, but I'll guess one of those two things, and we'll see where we go. We've been getting a lot of Southeast Asia. I've noticed we're getting a lot of Southeast Asia. We haven't even gotten like the Britain. I mean, so it's been a while. And normally, and I'm actually surprised, guys. I so apologize. Normally we get a lot of New Zealand and we got a lot of Australia. So the fact that we have not hit either of those two countries yet is kind of a surprise. In fact, I think we haven't even hit those countries last time. So it's been we're a bit of a drought here in Oceania. So that's tough. Leijing, you got work tomorrow? No worries, completely understandable. Please take care. I know that's pretty late for you. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. It's very kind of you to do so. And Lady Jing, you are an amazing, wonderful person. Take care. Let's get one more shout out for our friend Lady Jing. Really a kind person, wonderful. Really loves her jinglets. And is a good person. Thank you very much, Lady Jing. I hope you have a good time at work tomorrow. And thank you very much for the raid again. Thank you so much. Yeah. And Tree, you're playing Fallout New Vegas? Oh, that's so wonderful. Fallout New Vegas is fantastic. 5 seconds, and then I'll press this button. Get your guesses in. 5 seconds. Okay. And Davies, you have a test in the morning. Davies, do you need to study? Do you need to study your? I don't want to be the cause of you failing your test, Davies. So Davies, if you need to study your test, you know, I don't want to like drag you down into this trap of playing this game. I want you to do well on your test. Okay, Davies. So if you need to leave and study, I completely understand. At the very least, you know, you can. I suppose you could play and mute or study while doing this. Admittedly, other Chatguessr, GeoGuessr players, they're a lot faster than me. I'm a very slow Chatguessr, GeoGuessr player, a very slow host. So sometimes people play faster than other streamers, and they're much better. They're much better at it. But me, I slow things down. So some people can actually probably do their homework or study while playing because you get your guests in and then you're just waiting like 5 minutes for everyone else. I'm sorry, Alex, we were not in Pakistan. Very good to see you, Alex. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Red Sea, you're in the Philippines. Not a bad guess. Philippines is not a bad guess. Digit is in Laos, and Broccoli, you're in Thailand. I thought the Latin characters though kind of indicated it wasn't this. You see a lot more of this other language here in these two countries rather than Latin characters. So I thought a little bit more towards Malaysia or Indonesia. And it looks like it was in fact Indonesia. Malaysia's a good guess, Milk, honestly. I get Malaysia and Indonesia mixed up a lot in terms of guesses, and it's usually one or the other. I know there are ways to distinguish between them, but I'm not smart enough to do that myself. I'm really impressed that a lot of you guys got Indonesia. This is a good group. Like, I was very lost myself, and you guys picked out it was Indonesia. It's just a matter of figuring out where in Indonesia. So I'm really impressed, guys. Nice work. Okay, so we got people on this eastern island. We got Leap, V, Lady Jing, and Dusk. You guys are all over here on this whatever island this is called. We got people on this northern island. Got Davies, Forest Penguins, and Maze. There's okay, Forest Penguins. Oh, hello again to you too. Oh, good to see you, Forest Penguins. Oh, amazing person. Forest Penguins, you are. Yes, hello. Oh, this is my circle with the arm extended. This is a circle with the arm extended. You're also someone that, as young when you were younger, you said Thailand. We're the same. I was telling that story earlier, and how I mispronounced it. Okay, I'm also wrong with Sir Fluffy on this left island. But those of you who are closer and on the correct island is over here on this this West Java island thing. We got Squidward. I'm sorry I don't know the island names. I'm just calling them islands because, well, they are islands. Actually, this isn't even an island. Yeah, it's an island. Okay. I'm not messing up. Too bad. There's Squidward, Spooky, DVD, nice work DVD, and of course Mage, nice work. I'm not surprised, Mage, that you 5K that you found Clocka. Jeez Louise, Mage. I'm always impressed by your deductive ability. You're quite a smart cookie. You're here in the main city of the Clocka. We're actually a little bit by a park or Packies. Is this a lake? Did you guys see a lake? Did you guys see a lake anywhere? I did not see a lake. There might have been like something blocking it, like a bunch of forest. There's a little tea area. There's some kind of dental place, but there is a lake here. I don't know if I believe that. I didn't see any body of water. Maybe I just am not observant. It's possible I'm not observant. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Okay, let's go ahead and take the summary. Congratulations to Maze. You are in first place. You have the gold medal. You have the gold medal at 20,700 points. Nice work. Spooky get the silver at 20,100. I got the bronze surprisingly at 19,700, and the honorable mention goes to you, Leap. Nice work, Leap. Fantastic work. 16,900 points to you. Also, some of you guys have some pretty good streaks going. Maze is at 10, and then Rhino, you're at 6, and then wow, this is really impressive. 30 people. In fact, I can't even like pull this down even farther to get anyone else. This is literally the most people I've ever seen, I think, guessing in a round in a map. So fantastic job. And Davies, you're gonna go to sleep. Fair enough, Davies. Take care. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you around, Davies. Yeah, absolutely. And you're gonna get some sleep too, Milk. No worries. Sleep is very important. Take care, Milk. Have a good one. And you're gonna go. It's 9 p.m. for you too, True, and you haven't had dinner. Yeah, True, go eat dinner. Go eat food. 9 o'clock and you haven't eaten dinner. I eat dinner at like 5 o'clock, and you're waiting 4 hours later. Please eat, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys need to do something, you need to eat food, you need to go to sleep, you need to rest, you need to go on a date, you need to go bowling, you need to play games with your friends, please go ahead and do so. Living your best life, living your lives is much more important than watching me stream. I appreciate you stopping by, but don't worry guys, there's other streams. There's other streamers, right? Like Lady Xing, like like our friend Dusk, like Lady Lin, who are streaming at different times, as you can always do. And then, of course, the whole world is open to you. I want you to live your best lives, and I want you to do what you need to do to be happy, okay? Okay? I appreciate lurks, of course, but if you guys need to go and do stuff, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I want you the best for you. And sometimes what's best for you is not watching me. It's not watching me. I know not a lot of streamers say that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You know it, I know it, so. Yeah, like you and you Mage. Yeah, fair enough. See, exactly. Yeah, like you guys, you're streamers, right? So yeah. Let's get a nice shout out for our friend Chewy and Mage Power for their streamers as well. Fantastic streamers. I don't know where we're at. This is miscellaneous or miscellaneous. Liquido inflammable. Yeah, Mage, I suppose you could do the shoutouts now because you're a moderator. Haha! I'm smarter than the average bear. I think that's true, guys. I really am smarter than the average bear. You may not believe that, but I really am smarter than the average bear. This says, I think Electricos. I think this is Electricos, and this say Heladeria y Fruteria Rapi Fruit. From Colombina, something Nundo Sabor. It looks good. It looks like good ice cream. Which of these would you guys eat? I think this one, the popsicle. I would want the popsicle. I like ice cream, but I'm lactose intolerant. So the popsicles in general, I think, are pretty good. Not a lot of milk in popsicles. Although this strawberry looking thing looks pretty good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But probably would get a popsicle. Have you guys ever like? Do you guys have ice cream trucks in places that you live? Would you guys get ice cream from ice cream trucks? I loved it when the ice cream truck rolled on by. It was always so fun. They would serve ice cream. The kids want to go up and get some ice cream from the ice cream truck. And they always had so many varieties and everything. Like it's a great. I wish that there wasn't a pandemic about it. I'd go to an ice cream truck more often, or or more likely I'd just probably buy ice cream from the grocery store more often. Yeah, popsicle meta. Yeah, strawberry sandwich. Absolutely, broccoli. Strawberry sandwich, strawberry ice cream, delicious. And Maze, yeah, you hate ice cream. Ice cream truck sounds sus. Okay, Maze, what about an ice cream truck sounds suspicious to you? What about an ice cream truck sounds suspicious? And Red Sea, you're also lactose intolerant? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Red Sea. So, yeah, but you would take the L and get the ice cream anyways. Oh no, Red Sea, oh no, oh no. Oh no, don't take the L, don't take the L. I'm very glad that at least there's lactate tablets, lactate pills. I take a ton of them before I eat ice cream, so it's usually not so bad. But it feels very weird that I'm taking like so much lactate tablets just so I can eat ice cream. That being said, it does give me the chance, the ability to eat it, so I appreciate that. Yeah, and ice cream from ice cream truck somehow always tastes better, right, Squidward? I think it's something about like maybe the temperature they keep it at, or like the effort that you go through. I have no idea. And Katie, you buy lots of candy from ice cream trucks. Nobody actually gets ice cream here. Interesting. Why do you buy candy and not ice cream? That's very interesting, Katie. Yeah. And Maze, hey kids, this is what you're saying. This is why it's creepy. Hey kids, come to my van. I got ice cream and I'll lure you in with this creepy music. The music isn't creepy, Maze. It's a cheerful kind of like carnival kind of music kind of thing, right? You know, like, you know, or merry-go-round, you know, something merry-go-round, something chases the weasel, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, pop goes the weasel, right? Kind of like a, you know, standard ice cream truck music. Yeah, pardon me guys, I'm gonna clear my throat. Sorry. You know, I wonder if it's because of the weather. It's kind of cold here. It's kind of cold in this part of the country. And cold for my definition, right? In California, we call 50s cold. We call low 60s cold, and that's in Fahrenheit, by the way. You may say that I'm spoiled, but look, I grew up here. You know, normal temperature should be like the 70s, high 60s. When it's below that, yeah, it gets cold. Yeah, and I'm not wearing a sweater. Maybe I should be wearing a sweater. I don't know. Maybe I should. Guys, get your guesses in with the next 30 seconds and move on. If I already said that, I do apologize. I sometimes forget what I'm saying. I'm a very forgetful person. If we haven't already established that a fact, it's probably because I forgot to tell you. So, reasonable. Yeah. Am I an ice cream truck kidnapper? Look, you think I'm an ice cream truck kidnapper? Do I look like the kind of person that would kidnap kids with an ice cream truck maze? Let me ask you that. And yeah, the monkey be chasing the weasel. Right, Broccoli, thank you so much. I couldn't remember that one. Yeah, and Mage, you make your own pies, so you need your ice cream for need for ice cream is quite low. Fair enough, Mage, right? You're eating your own pies. And Maze, global warming got you sleeping on the balcony in midwinter. Jeez Louise, Maze. Jeez Louise. That's it's, you know how cold it is? It's crazy, man. And Maze, you think I do look like an ice cream truck kidnapper? I guess you mean no. Wow, Maze. Wow. My own moderator. No respect in this chat. Actually, I need to guess. I'm thinking Latin America. I don't know where in Latin America we are. I don't know where the sun is. I don't really know where anything is. So I'm just gonna guess Latin America. Bolivia seems like a nice place. Gotta love Bolivia. So we'll go ahead and guess Bolivia, and then 5 seconds, get your guess in, and we'll move on. We'll move on to the next thing there. I'm just saying Bolivia, right? Not the worst place, not the best place, not the worst place. The way you talk about it is pretty sus. Wow, Maze. Wow, sus. And the most recent request you got was for a pineapple pie, though. Ooh, how do you make a pineapple pie, Mage? What's the secret? I'm a kid. Oh, wow, Katie. These are my friends. Wait, was there a Colombian cross? Did I miss a Colombian cross? On the back of the signs in Colombia, the signs are in a cross shape. That's why you call it a Colombia cross, right? So there's, they go up and down, and they go left and right. They really form a cross. And that's how you know you're in Colombia. Did I miss a Colombia cross on the sign? Darn it. Sorry, Alex, it was not the Philippines. Nor was it Argentina. Broccoli or Bolivia myself. We got Digit in Ecuador, and Red Sea, you're in El Salvador, but it was in fact in Colombia. It was the license plates for yellow. That's how you figured it out. Fair enough. I don't know license plate meta. Leap is here. Dust to the north, and the top 3 are our friend GVD, Squidward, and Mage. Nice work, Mage. That's very good. Hey, Vic, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream, Vic. I really do appreciate it. How's life going for you, Vic? We are in a town called Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad, Colombia. Not a bad name. I like that one. We're just kind of in the middle of places. We got a church. We got some disco bar, a copying service, hardware store. Okay, pretty cool. Nice little small town. Small town in the middle of Colombia. And you can check how cold it was last night, but it's no modest, it was above 0. Maze, how are you so hot? How are you so hot? Why are you so hot? Like, I don't understand. It's freezing outside. It must be like near freezing temperatures, and you just like being out there. That is insane. That is insane. Wow. The ice cream also said Colombia. Darn it, you're right. I did say Colombia. I saw that, but I didn't think about that was worth it. Vic, I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm doing well. I'm messing up at this game. I'm messing up at this game. But I'm trying my best. And you're reading Spanish, but to be honest, you thought it looked like Nicaragua. At least you got Red Sea that it was Spanish. At least you got it in Spanish, so that's good. Yeah. And V, welcome back. This kind of looks like a hotel, doesn't it? Like a little motel. It says Mobbler or something. Fog Mobbler. Okay, and then we got Extra Billig. Yeah. You're just hot. You're a walking heater. You really are a walking heater. Oh my goodness. Has anyone ever told you that you're warm? Like is someone ever have you ever held someone's hand, and when they touch your hand, it's like, oh, your hand is warm, right? Because some people have cold hands, right? So they have cold hands, and they hold your hand and they feel it's warm, and so they put your hands against yours because your hand is warm, kind of thing. Yeah. Extras here. Oh wow, this must be their trash or something. Interesting. It's compacted. What we got here? We got a K station, a K gas station, and this says Bosch or Roche or something. Service. This is tricky. Do these cars look like they're European? They're long, but I don't know if they're European. I don't know if I see any blue on them. It's a little tricky in this light, and they're just so far away that I don't know if I see any blue. Yeah. Nope, but you say that you're very cold, though, so you have cold hands. You have cold hands, Katie? Interesting. Yeah. It looks like an apartment building to you, Iris? Oh, let me see here. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's an apartment building and not a hotel. You might be right. You might be right about that. The store is open 23 hours for the whole week. Wow, V, that's pretty crazy. Flags? Are there flags here? Hold on, really? Are these the flags? Wait, is this a legitimate flag here? Or am I just looking at things crazy? There's a VC over there. I don't know anything. Your sister is always cold, and her hands are real cold. So the coldest days, your hands are so hot to her that it's uncomfortable to touch. Really interesting. That's fascinating. So, Maze, also, you never told me you had a sister. You never told me you had a sister. Tell me about your sister. I want to know more about your sister. Wow. After all this time, and you never told me you had a sister? That's just like in Star Trek, when Captain Kirk is talking about Cybok, in the Final Frontier or something. Not Final Frontier, something else. And Kirk is like, Spock, you never told me you had a brother. And Spock is like, well, you never asked. I guess I never asked. I feel like I asked. I don't think these flags are above the Circle K. Oh. I don't know if these flags are important, but there are flags above the Circle K, so I don't know if that helps. So here's the Circle K. Here are the flags. Good luck on that. But yeah, that's really interesting. Your sister has cold hands, and you have hot hands. That's very interesting. But those are the store's flags. I see what you're saying. You don't talk about your family usually? Maze, are you not comfortable talking about your family? I always did want to kind of ask you about your family, but I also knew that there's a certain level of sadness there, and I didn't want to push you too hard. Absolutely. Your sister's the one who swallowed a toothbrush. Oh, well, that's true. That's true. You're right about that. So yeah, swallowing toothbrushes is not good. That's true. Okay, yeah, don't swallow toothbrushes. Yeah. Oh look, it's just these spammers again. So I just go back and then I add one more thing to the banned word list. I think eventually if I keep adding these words to the list, it'll work out. But you never know. You never know. At least it's blocking links, so that's good. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and then we'll move on. So your pies are custard-based maize, so you can turn the most simple ingredients into pies because all your pies are 5 basic ingredients, and then you add it for flavor. Oh, that makes sense, right? Because a pineapple pie, it sounded complicated to me, but if it's custard-based, that's easy. I remember a little bit of that story, Maze, like a very tiny amount of it. I would have to probably look at my notes to kind of like see like exactly what you said. But I remember you telling me about someone swallowing a toothbrush. But that's I don't remember too much. Yeah. It's definitely Northern Europe, maybe Finland. Well, your guess is as good as mine. I'm guessing Europe too, honestly, just kind of the look of things. But I don't know where in Europe this would be. So your guess is good as mine. You think so too, Ben? Fair enough, fair enough. You don't think it's Finland, V? Yeah, V, you are from Finland, so that's true, right? You would know. Yeah. And you find the furniture store, not the hotel door leave. Hey, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah. And you don't mind talking about your family, Maze? It's just not something you usually do because you got better things to talk about, like birds. Yeah, true, Maze. You haven't told me a lot about birds lately. Maze, there probably aren't a lot of birds around you because it's so cold, right? Like you probably aren't seeing many birds at all, right? It's very isolated. All the birds have flown south for the winter, right? Yeah. There is some language things like extra billig right here, or this thing fog mobler, but extra. But otherwise, there really aren't many language things, Iris. There really aren't many language things. Maybe this says Bosch. It's mostly just names. Ladies and gentlemen, get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds. I don't know if I said it already, but if I have, I apologize. And then we'll move on. Yeah. So, yeah, pardon me. Let me go clear my throat. Pardon me. Sorry about that. No, Maze, I checked my notes and I didn't write that story down, unfortunately. I should have, but I didn't. It's possible that was before I started using a note system. There's a lot of rooks and pigeons there. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's a really tricky place. I don't know where we might be. I'm just gonna guess a random location. I think it's Europe though. Where do you need to guess? It's okay. So all you have to do is go to that Ben. All you need to do is you go to that location. You go to that site. You click on the map where you think we are at. Okay, that's gonna copy the coordinates to your clipboard. Then you paste everything that you copied into the Twitch chat. You paste it into the Twitch chat, and then your guess will appear on the top left corner. And then that's how you make a guess here. It should be better than that in my opinion, but that's just how they designed the bot, unfortunately. So yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty good. Okay, but yeah, seriously, 5 seconds and then we move on. 5 seconds. Oh, you're saying some jackdaws too. Plus, you got your chickens, right? You got your chickens. Are you still sleeping with your chickens, Maze? Are you still sleeping with your chickens? You're the only person I know. You're the only person I know, Maze, that sleeps with chickens. Nobody else I know sleeps with chickens. But there are people I know that have chickens or raise chickens, but nobody sleeps with chickens. I think it's probably the bird poop. I think people probably don't want bird poop everywhere. But you do love your birds. You do love birds a lot. Chickens and kid, why wouldn't you sleep with them? Katie, if you had chickens, would you sleep with chickens? Katie, think about it this way: the bird poop, they might get over your stuffed animals, your plushies, right? So maybe you don't want to sleep with chickens. Yeah. Okay, broccoli, you're in Iceland. Fair enough. V, you're in you're in Macedonia. Okay, fair enough. Ben, we got is on Austria. Red Sea, you're in the Netherlands. Digit, you're in Germany. I'm in Denmark. The Pride country is in fact our friend Norway. Was there yellow lines in the middle? Did I miss the yellow lines in the middle? Did I miss like an important clue? I didn't think I saw any yellow lines down the center of the road here. Oh yeah, there were yellow lines in the center. I missed that. Okay, that would have given me a bigger clue, right? Because I know that in Europe, there are only yellow lines in 2 countries. Norway and Finland, right? Down the center. So I could have known that. I could have guessed one of those two countries. But unfortunately, I didn't see the yellow lines. Okay. On the outskirts, we have Sir Fluffy, Dusk, and Leap. And the top three are our friends Mage, Vic, and Squidward. Nice work, Squidward. That is fantastic. I'm really happy for you, Squidward. That's a good one. We are actually in a place called Elverum, like elves. Elverum. Across the river here, and there is the Extra Valstead, the Fog Mobler Elverum's furniture store. You found the furniture store. Okay, that's good. And then there's the car service, and then there's like a gas station somewhere around here. Yeah, the Circle K. Ah, that's pretty good. Norway. And Squidward, that was really good that you've got that close. Impressive. Nice job. Okay. Oh boy, this looks a little bit harder. You only sleep with Henry, Maze. Fair enough. You know, that's nice of you to sleep with Henry. Henry really does appreciate it. And Red Sea, you gotta sleep. No worries. Completely understandable, Red Sea. Please get some rest. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it. And Ben, it's not where you guessed. Oh no, sorry, Ben. Chicken diapers? True. If you put a diaper on a chicken, then you won't get chicken poop. And Katie, you don't trust a chicken or yourself to do that, Katie? Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. And you don't really move that much in your sleep anymore because you're used to being scared of crushing all sorts of birds with your body. So you just kind of stay very still so your birds can sleep. That's nice of you, Maze. I completely understand that. Have you ever accidentally crushed a bird or have you never done that? Knowing you, if you ever crushed a bird, you would feel pretty bad. Oh, this might be a pretty big clue on where we might be at, guys. There's literally an address on here. This is Abe Tech East Africa Limited, P.O. Box 1444, GPO 00606, Nairobi, Kenya. Oh dear. Like it literally just gives it to us. And then a telephone number, of course, yeah. You'd crush your skull. I know you haven't, Mace. Yeah, you would feel bad. You'd feel bad if you crushed a bird. But you love your birds. You love your birds so much, and you love sleeping with them. It's very adorable. It's very adorable. You're very much a druid. You're a real life druid, Mage. Maze. I didn't call you Mage. Nobody said anything. You're a real life druid, Maze, and I think that's very, very admirable. Kind of adorable, honestly. I don't think there's any other clues that might tell you where this is at. I think that's the best clue. Look, whoa, Jengan CC or something. Panda. It says Panda on here. Look. That happens. Nothing here. East Africa, you know what that? I know, right? It's such an easy location. And also, hey, Tall Pine, good to see you. Hello. Let's get a shout out for Tall Pine, or as I like to call them, Justin and Michaela. Justin and Michaela are a couple. They're very sweet, very cute. They stream a lot of games like GeoGuessr, Alien Isolation, other games, and they've been together for 6 or 7 years now, which I think is absolutely adorable. Speaking of adorable, that's what I'm saying. So check out their stream, The Tall Pine. Give them a follow. Really wonderful people. Yeah. Any petrol stations around us? Let me take a look, Dusk. Let me see here. I don't know what you mean by petrol station. You mean like a gas station? Yes, there is a gas station. There is a Shell station right over here to our north. In fact, it's almost directly north of us. It is directly north of us. Directly north of us is, in fact, a gas station. It's a Shell station, if that was your question here. Other than Henry, the only bird you used to sleep with every night was your pigeon. Beside them, it was like just a few different birds that stayed for like one night. Oh, okay, fair enough, Maze. And hey, One By, welcome to the stream. How you doing, One? Welcome. How's life going for you? It's good to see you, and Happy New Year! Happy New Year to everyone, right? I know I can't say that much more. I mean, we're already on the 5th of January. It's gonna start sounding weird in like a week if I keep saying Happy New Year, but I'm gonna milk the Happy New Year for all it's worth. All that it's worth, I'm gonna milk it. Just good. And you're doing good? Excellent. I'm doing well. We're just playing some Chatguessr, GeoGuessr, trying to figure out where we might be at. I think the clue is right here, though. I think some people are trying to 5k it. Oh, I see Dust 5k'd it. Mage got so close, almost to 5k. Squidward, you're really close, too. I don't know if I'll try to 5k it, but I will at least make a pretty good guess, in my opinion. Oh, thank you very much, Plutova, for the follow. Really appreciate that, Plutova. Thank you. How are you doing? And, Tall Pine, you haven't been stopped by in a while? You've been slacking on Twitch, homies? You know what, Tall Pine? I completely understand. I've made so many friends. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. That's rude of me. I made so many friends on Twitch that it's so hard to just stop by everyone's channel and say hello. And the very best I could do is kind of lurk. I like to lurk in a lot of people's streams. maybe I should say that I'm lurking so that let you guys know that I'm supporting you, so you guys feel like, oh, you know, I at least have some company. But I'm so busy working on like YouTube videos and everything that I don't have time to like participate, unfortunately. But I like to hear you guys in the background a lot of times. So maybe I should let you guys know that I'm lurking and everything. But yeah, Tall Pun, you're just an amazing streamer, so wonderful. Also, 1B, thank you. 1B, I'm sorry, I don't know which one. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Really do appreciate it. Okay, Nairobi, Kenya. For those of you guys who don't know where Kenya is, this is a good learning opportunity. Kenya is on the east side of Africa here. See how there's this little tip here? That's Somalia. Kenya is below that, okay? So there's Kenya, and then Nairobi is the capital. It's like the biggest city, I believe. And so it's right here in the middle. Now, you could probably figure out where in Nairobi, Kenya this is based on this address, maybe. But I don't know. It's a little bit tricky, and I don't necessarily know how to read Kenya addresses. But I'm thinking just guessing Nairobi in general is pretty good. Why don't you guys get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to round 4. 1B, thank you very much for correcting me, 1B. I really do appreciate that. It's very nice of you to do so. 1B is good. It makes me think of a chess move, honestly. Do you guys play chess? I know some of you guys are pretty smart chess players. I haven't played chess in a very long time. I used to play a lot of it when I was younger. I used to be president of the chess club in high school. Wow, that makes me sound like such a nerd. I hadn't thought about that in a long time. I was president of the chess club. And we used to go to an elementary school. We used to go to an elementary school and we would teach and play chess with these kids, I believe. I hosted a chess tournament one time, and then when I went to college, I did the same thing. I wasn't part of a chess club, but as part of volunteer work, I would go to an elementary school and I would teach kids chess. It was very nice to do so. I honestly don't remember much of that time. I don't remember exactly how we taught those kids, but I think it was fun to do so. You like chess? Yeah, chess is great. Chess club is a wonderful like experience. You know, just competitiveness, being able to play with people. I wasn't the best chess player, but I was decent. Hey, French fries! Happy New Year, French fries! Good to see you. Aloha to you. You out of everyone, French fries, out of everyone, you had New Year's one of the last people to have New Year's. Pretty much everyone else here had New Year's before you did. So happy New Year to you, French fries. No offense, of course. What did you do for your New Year's, guys? What do you do to celebrate your New Year? 5 seconds and I press this button and we move on. Good luck to everyone. If you guys need more time, please let me know. I could happy to give you more time, but I just want to give you the warning. And you'll play me in chess, Mage? Mage, you're a genius. You'll beat me in chess. Look, I'm okay. And top on your charitable at chess, but you respect people who are good at it. True. Some of those geniuses, some of those grandmasters, geez Louise, like they're brilliant. They're brilliant people. I could never reach that level. You know, we've rated one of the people we've rated. What's his name? He's a father. He sometimes plays around this time of day. From Australia, I think. He's a chess player. In fact, he does a lot of chess streams, and he gets a lot of views from playing chess, like a ton of views, which I think is fantastic. I think was it Quaglon? I think it's Quaglon. And I was just kind of impressed. I'm like, wow, chess is a very popular category. So I respect it. I respect a lot of chess players. Okay, so it is Nairobi. Okay, so did everyone get the? Oh, look how clustered we are. That's so fantastic. Look at that. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, mahalo, right? Yeah. And have a great stream. Oh, thank you very much, 1B. That's nice of you to say. Have a good one, 1B. Everyone got Nairobi. That's really good. We got some of you farther out. There's Digit. And there's Maze. I'm sorry, you guys. You got a little bit far out there. Some of us are in the center of town, though, having a little party there. Downtown party. Vic, Ben, myself, Leap, Plutova, and Sir Fluffy. Let's have some party down in downtown Nairobi. And then some of you guys got really close here to the actual location. We got Broccoli, Squidward, and then some people that are 5K or close to a 5K, Mage, and then we have Dusk and V. Nice work, guys. You did 5K. There's that Shell petrol station directly north of us. That's what you guys used to find the location. And of course, there's the Gulf Power Plant, Shell, and then of course you managed basically to just use the address to kind of find everything. That's really impressive. Nice work, you guys. Really good work. Really good work. Wow, V, you're really close. You're on the right road. You are what? 16 meters away? Jeez Louise. Yeah. Worth going for this if Y2K actually happened. True, right, French fries? You did age yourself. I remember Y2K too. I'm old too. Oh, wow, guys, there are rifts in the sky here. Do you see that? There's a very clear rift in the sky. Right here. That's interesting. Rifts in the sky usually mean one of 3 countries. One of 3 countries in the world, okay? Let me just go ahead and scroll around, and then I'll tell you what one of the 3 countries are. By the way, the sun is to our southwest, west-southwest. Cars drive on the right side here. And there's bollards here. Here's a bollard. Here's a bollard right here. White bollard, black cap, red. And then it says Popovovic. Okay. So it looks like this might be a car with an antenna. It has a long antenna. So that might be an indicator of a clue. And then also this license plate. I think there's a little bit of blue here. So maybe European Union, perhaps. And then we got this sign, this red sign with the right turn. A lot of clues. Okay. There are 3 countries in the world. That have rifts in the sky normally. They're not saying that they're only countries. Every now and again you get a random country that does have it. But there are 3 countries that are known for it. And that is Senegal, Montenegro, and Albania. Those 3 countries. Now there are a few other countries out there. But generally if you see like a rift in the sky like this, like very obvious rift, it's usually one of those 3 countries. Okay. So do I think this is Montenegro, Albania, or Senegal? I don't know. I don't know necessarily. But I will probably guess one of those 3 countries. I don't think this is Senegal. It doesn't quite look like Africa. These ballers are probably a big clue, but I don't know my baller meta that well. But yeah. And you swear you always see streaks in the sky during your streams. Sorry, surprise, French fries. I guess we're lucky. But this is one of the best clues. The real problem is that you don't necessarily know. You could separate these countries in Europe from Senegal pretty easily, but you can. I have a hard time separating Montenegro and Albania from each other. I do think there are probably enough clues to do so here. Between this bollard, the length of this antenna. And maybe the sign here, Sverla, Konoba, Tunhevo or something. Yeah, probably between those 3 clues, you could probably figure out between which of those 2 countries it is. But I'm not smart enough to do that. And there's a new variant at your place. Oh no, what happened, Duck? Tell me about it. What do you mean there's a new variant? Are you talking about the coronavirus, like the Omicron variant? Yeah, the Omicron variant. Yeah, it's going everywhere, Duck. It's going crazy. In America, we're getting 1 million new cases a day. Can you believe that? 1 million people are getting sick a day, and those are only the reported cases. Imagine all the people that don't take the test or take home tests and don't report it. My country is going to go through this virus in a month. Maybe even less than that. Because everyone's just getting sick. My sister got sick. Of course, and everyone there was sick, right? So everyone in her house got sick, including my nephew, although he's fine now. They're all fine. But, they got it. I'm fine. I haven't gotten it yet. Hopefully never. And I want you guys to stay safe. Lovely, Sunny. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that, Sunny. Nice of you to join us. But yeah, it's everywhere. It's gonna burn itself out in America. I remember I have my uncle lives in Hawaii. Surprise. My uncle lives in Hawaii and he says like a lot of cases are being reported in Hawaii. So it's even on islands, even in like small countries. It's just going all over the place. So that's crazy. Megan, good morning to you. How you doing, Megan? Love you too, Megan. Are you excited for Thursday? We're gonna do it. We're gonna have some fun times. And that's 1/11 of your country's 1 million people. Yeah, geez Louise, Ben. It's going crazy. It's going crazy here, and soon everyone's going to have it. So yeah. And you got it last week. Oh, I'm sorry, surprise, French fries. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? And oh, Sunny, that's nice of you. And Megan, you got the Delta. Yeah, Megan, you got the worst one out of all the variants. Alpha. I actually don't know all the variants. Alpha, Delta, and Omicron are the only variant names I know. I know there's probably more out there. There's probably like a Beta. There's probably like a Gamma. But those are the 3 main ones, right? The first one, the bad one, and then the infectious one. And we used to call Delta the infectious one, but apparently not like Omicron. Delta got really hit you hard, Megan. I remember you saying me that. So I hope it gives you a little bit of protection, Megan. But I think probably the vaccines plus your Delta infection gives you a lot of good protection against Omicron. But we never know, right? Yeah, just your luck, right? You get the worst one. That's rough. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. I do apologize if I said it already. I'm a little slow. I don't know if I'm gonna guess Montenegro or Albania. I think I'm gonna lean towards Montenegro. Maybe. Yeah, I'll lean towards Montenegro, but I'm not entirely sure which of those I would guess. You can see that there's mountains here toward the northeast. So let's see. There are mountains, I think, more in Montenegro area. So I think I will guess Montenegro because I don't know. I guess there are probably mountains here in Albania too, but I think there's more in Montenegro. Although I could be wrong. You never know. And French fries, you're 100% recovered. You're just one bad day for you. You just stuck at home during the holidays. Yeah, that's true, right? You got it at the worst time, surprise French fries. Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's tough. But at least you got through it, right? You got through it. You're fine. You're okay. You know that if you won't get Omicron again. I'm really hoping that there aren't going to be a lot of long COVID symptoms. I'm very concerned about long COVID because, those sound pretty bad, right? They're hitting people rough. Some people are having, being tired or they're having some brain fog. I'm not looking forward to that. I haven't gotten any infection as far as I know, so no symptoms, but I'm hoping that my vaccinations and my booster shot will protect me against coronavirus in all its forms. No guarantee, but we'll see. But it's just infecting everyone here in the United States, so that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Top Hat, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you. 5 seconds, everyone. We'll get the guests in, and then we'll move forward into round 5. And you have long COVID, Megan, and you're only 20s? Yeah, I know, Megan. That's really what you're experiencing, that's really tough. So, yeah, yeah. And I'm glad that you're doing good, Mr. Top Hat. Did you manage to get some sleep, Mr. Top Hat? I'm so sorry. How's your back feeling? I know that you were just like your insomnia was just driving you crazy. You were there for a long time in the Minecraft stream, Mr. Top Hat, and normally you're asleep by then. You're asleep, and so I was surprised. You were surprised, so I was really concerned about you. And then you fell asleep at like 3 a.m. At least you got to sleep. It's got to be. It's pretty late for you now, right? It's almost 3 a.m. for me, so you might have gotten a decent amount of sleep if you just woke up. Yeah. It's the longest 30 seconds of your life? Okay, Ben. Okay, we're moving on. Jeez, Ben. Jeez Louise. You guys are pretty funny. Sorry, penguins. It was not Bolivia. It was, in fact, one of these countries that had streaks in the sky. Digitus chose France. And then, Ben, you chose Serbia. But it was Montenegro or Albania. And apparently Montenegro. A lot of you guys figured out it was Montenegro. That's pretty good. We got V and Plutova. You're in Albania, which isn't a bad guess. That was my second choice. But Montenegro was what everyone got. I'm here to the north. I'm the farthest of everyone in Montenegro, of course. There's Mage and Squidward having a party by the mountains as well. And then we got Broccoli to the south, Maze, and Sir Fluffy. And then the 3 closest are our friends Leap, Dusk, and congratulations, Vic. You got the closest. Nice work. We're on the E762 M18 freeway. Wow, Vic, that was pretty good. Maybe you recognized the freeway. Maybe you saw a sign. Maybe you could read the language. I don't know. That's pretty good. And a little bit south of the town of Zagorak. So, pretty cool. Nice work, guys. Yeah, the rifts in the sky are a pretty big clue. I really like it because it really narrows things down, although I really have a hard time deciding between these two countries. I really do. No, Ben. I know that you're joking. Joking, Ben. That's why I laughed, because I think it's pretty funny. I'm a pretty chill person. When it comes to like jokes of like, oh, Kevin's, you're too slow or you talk too much or something like that. I think it's pretty funny, honestly. You guys, sometimes you just gotta take things with a grain of salt. There's a big clue, guys. Holy poly. We talked about this before, right? There are 3 countries in the world that are known for their holy polies, okay? So here's a holy poly for you guys. Big clue. But yeah. And it is 12 in a day. Yeah, so you got 9 hours of sleep, Mr. Top Up, assuming you got all this thing. And you missed everything, Forest Penguins? Understandable, Forest Penguins. We got, sometimes we're busy, we got stuff to do, and, you gotta do what you gotta do. Haven't the mosquitoes been pretty bad for you, Forest Penguins? Have you been getting bitten a lot? I think there is some mosquitoes around here. I think somehow they're getting into my house, because I keep getting bitten. I don't know why, but like every now and again I see a bite, and I don't think it's a flea, because fleas will bite you like multiple times, like you get lots of bites next to each other. I don't get a lot of bites next to each other. I got like 1 bite and that's it. So it's like, there's gotta be a mosquito or something. Ugh, very annoying. Super annoying. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, you've been wearing pants and long sleeves more, so it's better, you guess? Maybe I should do that. I haven't been wearing a lot of pants or long sleeve shirts. I've been inside the house all day, so I haven't had a need to, although it is freezing. I've been wearing a lot of sweaters. But otherwise, yeah. There is no other clue here, I think, guys. Maybe the fact that there's white lines down the center of the road here, and there's an antenna. There's an antenna on this car. We're driving on the right side of the road. But other than this pole, which just so happens to be very clear in this clearing here, and the fact that maybe this road sign, I don't know if you'll be able to tell what country this is. Although you probably could identify it from this this pole itself. So yeah. You take everything with great assault. Okay, Maze. And Dust, you checked the intersection, thought it didn't make sense. Oh no, Dusk. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You slept for 5 hours? Oh, okay. 5 hours isn't great, but at least that's better than nothing. And I'm glad you got to sleep, so that's good. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Wet Weasel? Are you from Canada? Welcome to the stream, Wet Weasel. Good to see you. Good to see you. What are the possible countries? Absolutely, Vic. Let me tell you. So there are 3 main countries in Europe. You do see holy polies in other places, but the 3 main countries in Europe that you see with the holy polies are, in fact, Poland, Hungary, and Romania. Those 3 countries, okay? So I'm guessing it's probably one of those 3, Romania, Hungary, and Poland. Whether I know which of those 3 countries it is, I'm not necessarily sure, but yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea necessarily which of those 3 countries it is. It's two. Of course, Wet Weasel. Yes, just want to let you know, of course, that we are playing Chatguessr, so you're welcome to join us. You're welcome to join us for Chatguessr. But generally speaking, when we are playing Chatguessr, we don't usually like to say what country we're thinking right away. We can talk about clues, though. I'm okay talking about clues or identifying things because that helps people out. At the very least, that's what I do. Nobody has called me out on it yet, so so I basically like to share the clues that I noticed with you guys, and then let you guys kind of figure things out by yourself, right? That's kind of what I feel. I'm more of an enabler thing. I do feel bad. It looks like somebody passed away here. It looks like this is some sort of graveyard or memorial. So that's kind of sad here with the flowers and everything. But yeah, I don't necessarily know. Hey, Cole, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Cole. How's life for you? Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I think that the big clue, of course, is just this: the holy polies. Yeah, and you recognize the green poles. Are you talking about this green pole? Like this thing sticking out of the ground? Or maybe like this gate? That's interesting. Or maybe this marker? I don't see any of the green poles. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Cole. I'm doing good as well. Cars driving on the right? I really don't know. I really don't know where this is. I'm gonna guess Hungary, I think. I'm gonna guess Hungary. But all of these poles kind of look the same to me. So yeah. There are gates on the woods. Oh, the gates in the woods are green. I see. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to the next guess. We'll move on to the next, we'll move on to the results. I guess that's what I'm saying. Sorry about that. That didn't make much sense. Moving on to the next guest. It's always interesting to just try and, excuse me, I do apologize. Play these games and just trying to figure out where things are, what's going on, and just do our best. But yeah, I don't know where we're at exactly. Maybe we're someplace easy to find. Maybe we're someplace random. Who knows? But we try things, and sometimes they work. Okay. 5 seconds, and we go. Come on, it's a hint. We have them in every forest. I mean, green. Let me think. Green in the forest. I know what the hints here. Let's go. Thanks for the clue. Okay, Vic. Oh, May says she recognizes it, and May is from Poland. So maybe this is a Polish thing. Am I getting a little help? I'll guess from Poland. Yeah. What time do you stream until for your GeoGuessr? For GeoGuessr, actually, Megan, we're probably going to be ending pretty soon. I know I used to be streaming just because for 4 hours, but it's a bit taxing on me, and I've been not having a lot of time to do things. I've been falling behind on a lot of my work, which is very unfortunate. So I'm cutting down the hour for GeoGuessr by about 1 hour, unfortunately. And I really so I do appreciate you guys joining me. It's Poland because May said so. So thank you for the help, Maze. There are people in Hungary. So we got Top Hat, Leap, Forest Penguins, and Digit. Nice work, guys. You guys are all fantastic. Good work. Okay, and then we got other people in Poland here that are absolutely correct. You guys took my advice, and you guys know where it was. So it was Poland. Okay, so it was Mage and Dusk to the north here. Then we got people to the east, Ben, myself, Squidward, and Maze. And then the top 4 are our friends V, Vic, Broccoli, and Sir Fluffy. Nice work, guys. You did really well. Broccoli got the close. Broccoli. I guess. Broccoli and Sir Fluffy got the closest here in a little town called Miss Lina. Yeah, and we have on the 463 freeway. Or Miss Linka, maybe, perhaps. Nice work, everyone. Let's take a look at the results. So, congratulations to Squidward! Squidward, congratulations, you won this map! 23,300 points on 5 maps. Nice work with a streak of 7. Excellent. Mage, I'm not surprised that you came in silver, 2nd place with 7 streak, 22,700 points. And then Dust, you came in 3rd at 6th streak, 22,100 points with Leap in the honorable mention, 22,000 points. Nice work, Leap. Really proud of you guys. You guys are all fantastic. I stream a lot, Megan, it's true, but not as lot as a lot of people. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request, of course, that you would, if you be so kind as if to join me in rating someone. We are coming to the end of the stream here, and I do apologize about that. Also, my internet's not been doing so well, so I think this is probably a good time before it probably cuts out again. But if you'd be so kind as to join me in rating someone, we're going to try to rate someone new. We're going to rate someone that's been playing Chatguessr. So if you want to continue playing Chatguessr or GeoGuessr, we're certainly going to go ahead and see what this person is. Their name is Riley or something. That's literally what their name is. And they're playing Chatguessr. So check them out. Give them a follow. We'll play some games with them, and we'll enjoy some time. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Very kind of you to do so. I love you all. Sorry about your streak, Mage. Don't worry, it'll continue. And give Riley my love. Okay, so take care. I love you all. Thank you very much for the journal. Thank you, Ben, for the follow. Really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful time. Have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.